done, IG creep on the prowl. Drift vibes in our veins, horny chat supreme. Pile up podcast, living out the dream. Fleshlight giveaway. We wild when it counts. FD hot list done. IG creep on the prowl. Drift vibes in our veins. Horny chat supreme. Pile up podcast. Living out the dream.
Pile up on the mic, flashlights flying out.
real deep. Pretend it's the whole chat after drift me. Bro named his Chad grips better than his ex. Came so hot the suction cup damn near broke his desk. Flashlight giveaway, stroking to the beat. Drifting vibe, smoking rubber in the street. Horny chat legends, losing all control. One ear on the pod, the rest you already know. Flashlight giveaway. We wild when it counts. FD hot list done. IG creep on the prowl. Drift vibes in our veins. Horny chat supreme. Pile up.
Aside from our guest episodes, the Pile Up podcast is highly visual. Please do not watch and drive.
Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. This podcast is the worst. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast, the worst podcast on earth. We have the best chat alive. Best friends unite, typing horrible things and sharing the light. Chat score still intact. You all failed at persuaded. James eating pizza, not paying attention. Damien always talking. Will he shut up? Rio is just Rio, always being cute. Rich said he hates us. Jake is too young. We can't trust the chat to be PG because of horse. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. This podcast is the worst. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast, the worst podcast on earth. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. This podcast is the worst. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast, the worst podcast on earth.
What an intro. I just, every single time, I also forget what we did. You know what I mean? And then I watch it, and the Jake part comes up, and I'm like,
It's never
Jesus.
not funny.
never not funny. Let's bring the chat on board here. 34, 33, 38. It's going to pop in and out already, which is crazy. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast, episode 110. Yo, check us out. I'm like the biggest face. Rio's second biggest. And Chad, you're small. That's cool. We're like, do.
Perfect.
Yeah, I love that. Jake is in the chat trying to get some sex toys, and it's a little unsettling. He should be in bed right now. It's past his bedtime. He's too... I bought a horse cock from IKEA. All right. Hell yeah. I don't understand how that works. But anyway, welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. Yo, 110. That's cool that we made 110. Also, the best JZX chassis.
I don't know about the best.
It's the
but
best. Mark II and Verosa, he got two different ones in that generation that are just awesome. One looks like a Civic and one looks like a G35 on steroids. Or a Mantis. Everybody says a praying mantis.
Praying mantis.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
everybody-
definitely praying mantis vibes.
Yeah. So we got a lot of people that I know, Damien equals big head, that are here for the shenanigans today. And we do have some shenanigans. We got games. We got dumb conversations. We got fleshlights. We got a lot of fleshlights to give away. We have the FD hot list. Oh, I'm sorry. She's the kid. I would put the kid away. This
If you
is not kid-friendly.
thought we talk about horsecock and cum,
Yeah.
you have seen nothing yet.
Right? Yeah. We're literally going to demonstrate each one and how they work live on the pod. No, we're not. That would be ridiculous. Hey, speaking of that, though, let's get into some stuff that's going to be happening. Tonight, we are giving away 8 fleshlights. Yeah, that's that many fingers. Besides that, we're going to, because they're ridiculous. They sent me the largest box of toys. And 8 is a lot to give away, I think. And then we're going to hold on to some for Halloween, and we're going to hold on to some for Christmas and some randoms, you know? So it's going to be pretty pretty random and pretty ridiculous, but I'm just really, really excited that they joined up with us and are even just willing to do that is just hilarious because we talk about this stuff and then it became a reality. I'll never forget Rio at Final Bout was like, "Hey, you should probably check the pile up DMs," and then boom, and now we're promoting. Masturbation, which is beautiful and should be celebrated.
Everybody comes.
And safe sex, which is another thing. The recent post I just put out was hilarious because I posted it and I put it on Smile Death Network page as well. So that's where a lot of the people that don't normally see this kind of shit came from, but they were just like, some people weren't having it. And I think it's hilarious because they're not used to this. Our OGs get it, like everybody else like kind of gets it, but yeah, it was kind of a shock, I think, to most, that never seen this. That's like, What is this? Aren't you supposed to be like a?
I thought this was a drifting podcast.
Yeah, I'm like, you clearly have never watched it. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
You know what we should have done for tonight? We should have made Kuroshi condoms.
And they're just pre-hold.
Yeah.
Or pre-filled.
That's true. Or we could poke holes in all of them.
Yeah. That'd be good. I think there is you can get like the condoms and stuff made. Like it's like a novelty thing. You know what I mean? Like they'll do it for like bridal showers and things like that. That'll be like branded. We should do that.
We need to do
funny. Yeah. It's kind of like a weird, so I'm an older guy, older than me and Rio. We're the same age almost. Are you 44 now? Yeah, okay. You still look young, you asshole. But
the Asian in him.
Yeah, I can't wait till later. Hopefully we stay friends and for the long haul. And when we're like 80, you're gonna look insane, and I can't wait.
He's gonna look very knowledgeable.
Yeah, yeah. I hope you have like really. It's like this is the most racist. I'm starting off with the racist thing. That like really long, like gray, twisted up, like elder look. You better if you don't look like that, I'm gonna be pissed.
I hope we're still giving away fleshlights.
Yeah, but they just hover and suck to you. You know what I mean? It's like such the future.
They're high tech.
And you sync it with your hologram lady or man. No, I love that. So, where was I going? I was talking about something about so I'm older, and we were talking about this a little bit backstage. But it used to be like the promotion of like masturbation and using toys and safe sex and all of that was such a big thing for my generation because of a lot of teen pregnancy and all that kind of stuff. And it's like now I think that I can tell that everybody that had a problem with things was a younger generation. And they were so upset about the stuff. And I'm like, I feel like because all they do all day is look at a screen and type and don't have actual social interactions, they're awkward with things, already. But like it's not something to be awkward about. I got called a gooner, which is hilarious. You can definitely tell, like when the gooners brought out, how old they are.
Yeah.
And got called same. And got called a pervert, which is hilarious. I'm like, first of all, you definitely don't follow me because I am the biggest pervert. Like that's outright. Everybody knows that. Yeah. But at the same time, I don't like I think sexual things, it's funny. I don't think it should be like always in the dark, and it should be out there. You know what I mean? Like it's safe. Like stay home and fucking pump your load into one of these instead of going out to some
tramp, sloot.
I'll say also that is kind of nice though too. But you know what I mean. but be proper about it. Get your balls snipped or whatever. But don't get trapped early on. You know what I mean? Like kids, they're so young having babies, and then like it can ruin your life. So that's my speech. Yeah, only losers don't goon. Yeah, free the goon. Just everybody goon. You know what I'm saying? Like go nuts. It doesn't do anything. It releases endorphins, whatever. But anyway.
Are we telling masturbation stories?
Oh God, here we go.
If you want to tell a masturbation story, we are now telling masturbation stories. You don't have to, but you kind of volunteered yourself, so now you are going to tell a masturbation story.
I was going to get into some drifting, but let's go, Rio.
Drifting.
Yeah.
You want to hear a fucked up one?
Yeah, give it to us.
You were talking about education, and I remember when I was 13 and I first got the internet.
Oh no.
And then there was a website about like how to jerk off. I forget what it's called, but it was like a forum, right?
Yeah.
Where like kids would go on.
Forum.
Oh God.
Yeah, this is old, but it was a forum where kids would go on and talk about like how they're trying to do it, and then
my God.
older men would come in and like give advice. And then at the time, being a child, I was like, "This is cool."
Brother, you got roped into
back.
some horrible shit.
Here, look
Looking
at these
back, though,
pictures,
fuck.
young child.
Yeah, it was really fucked up looking back.
Dude, yeah.
You got
Yeah.
groomed.
You definitely were getting groomed.
Well,
Yeah.
I never typed in the forum. I just read it. I
Okay.
was shy.
That's a bunch of like exhibitionists that are just like, "Oh yeah, I'll show you. Why don't you watch my
Yeah.
webcam?"
There's some weird shit on there.
Yeah. What percentage alcohol is Rio drinking?
I have a chelada and a soju, but I can't drink both of them to the end because my girlfriend will yell at me.
And I once Googled dicks on my parents' computer looking for softball equipment, and instead,
Yo!
me what would change and
So-
ruin my life.
So that speaking of, I've done the exact same thing, but in elementary school. So when I was in 5th grade, you know, like the new Target shopping center complex thing that was over in Wyomissing? You don't, Rio, but Damien
I
does.
totally do. Yes.
You remember it getting built, right?
Yep.
So we all had to do like a project on one of the stores in there. So I chose Dick's. So while I was in the computer lab at
no.
in like 5th grade or whatever, I typed in Dicks.com and it was like Christmas time. I vividly remember it. There was like some fucking ripped guy with like a fucking Santa hat on his dick. And I was like, this does not look right.
Yeah.
I just forever will remember that.
Yeah. This does not look right.
Yeah, this isn't the right sporting goods store.
Yeah.
I think the first naked lady I saw was on a floppy disk.
That's insane.
Yeah, like I got it from school.
Yeah.
I plug it in and click on a file. And it would take like 10 minutes to download.
Yeah. You're just
Give you a
slowly
virus?
seeing. Yeah. Yeah. Mine was the Etch-a-Sketch. Somebody drew boobs,
Nice.
and I was like, "That's what those are." I'm not
That's
even.
talent.
I'm not even a boob guy. Hey, so before we go through, we got a decent amount. It's slowly piling into the chat here. Let's talk about how some of the giveaways are going to go, because we do have 3 that are going to be given away kind of randomly throughout. So this is not going to give one away, but this is what you're going to see. And when it is horny time, you need to be the first person, the first person in our chat view, because remember, it could be a little different, to just reply with Fleshlight. So the first person that gets Fleshlight that we can see in our chat will get the first one. And we're going to be giving away 3 throughout the whole episode.
And for God's sakes, people, spell it right.
Yes.
If you don't spell it right and you're the first one, I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
First one to spell it right will win.
Yeah, there you go. And you don't need to hashtag this one. That's for later. So I can't show all of these, but we're gonna give 3 away in that way. We're gonna give 2 of the pros away, which the pros are like they're John. You know what I mean? Like it's
Based
like,
off of real people.
Yep. We got 3 of these. So for that style of winning, you're going to have 2 pros, and then we have a smaller one that I definitely cannot show. That's like it's like a stamina training unit, but I can't show that one.
I'm very curious about the smaller one.
Yeah, the smaller one's tiny. Here's like the turbo one. You know what I mean?
It has a hole in the front and the back.
Yes. Yeah.
So I could go in the back and out the front.
Yep.
You could share it with your friend as well.
You could.
Yeah.
It could be a sleeve for you to enjoy, and just
Interesting.
you could space dock.
Yeah.
You could space dock.
You could totally space dock. But yeah, those. So you know that is how one of the giveaways is going to go. The other ones are going to be based on our games and stuff. You know what I mean? But before we get into a lot of the other stuff, I do want to jump into our traditional about 3 minutes adrift, because I've been really enjoying that we're going back into some of the nostalgic stuff and looking at them. This is a track that I can't remember the name, and if anybody knows the track, I think it's gone, but it's super, like a kart track. It's super, super sick. So let's watch some 3 minutes, and we'll talk about stuff. And remember, that horny time could pop up at any time. So, yeah, edge us, Daddy Damien.
You are edging everybody. That's
I got
insane.
I got you.
To find freedom.
let's get into this. And tell me if the volume's too low.
I mean, I don't think it's too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this track, I can't remember the name of it.
All I know is it was in the D1 video
Yes.
game.
Yeah,
I definitely have played it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I love this track in D1. The game was sick because it was so tight and technical.
Yep. So good.
Yeah, that was literally like one of my favorites. I always loved ripping off a side skirt at the one part. And I just love that a game in PS2 had like blow apart arrow, and this day and age we still have games that don't. You know what I mean?
Insane to think about.
Right?
That is a fucking good looking car.
Yep. Yeah. Legendary right there. Look at how tight that track is though. That's so sick.
Yeah, that's tighter than
A lot.
probably any track I've ever been on.
Dude, a lot. This reminds me Palmer up in Connecticut, I think. Was it Connecticut or Rhode Island? I can't remember. That one was really tight, and it was so much fun. Is it Sugo? It might be Sugo Circuit. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I don't think it's there anymore. I think it became another fucking solar farm, sadly.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. Again, I'm not the smartest, so.
It's true, you're not.
How tight. I love how sexual everything is sex tonight. I love it.
Dude, this looks like so fun. Riding the
berm, like, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Like
Ripping your bumper
such
off
a good
there, and then so I love extensions, like trying to extend like crazy long straights and not straight, but like keep it sideways is so sick. Everybody's trying to get that extra like angle by going over them too. Yep. Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, I would love to drive this. Someone should recreate this car or this track in the U.S. Because I'm sure it wouldn't take a lot of land. It looks so small.
I think there's a lot to it, though. You know what I mean? Like, this section's, like, pretty small, but I think it's pretty, like, spider-webbed all over the place.
The International Sugo still exists.
Does it really? Yes.
Yeah. They also have a
look like it?
motocross course. I think so. I'm on their website.
Yeah, that's awesome if it does. I love
Yeah.
that. You don't see anything modern day, though. You know, that I at least have not.
Maybe it's under new ownership and they just closed it down. Or whatever.
Did you see they just showed him getting, like, murked? Like, yeah. That's a good-looking car.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. Another iconic.
Rio, you need to be that. That was sick.
Oh, yeah, I wish too, buddy.
2 wheels off the ground. Holy fuck.
Would that be like an end goal car for you? Like FD, for sure?
Yeah, I told myself if I ever get another car, or that I wouldn't get one till I can get an FD. But I also would be open to getting an RX-8 if I had more space.
That thing's cool too.
I wonder if all of those gauges work.
Do you like it when there's that many in there?
I think it looks cool, but there's no way to work, right? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
You can
that's a
see
lot.
it. The last one has to be like a voltmeter.
Oh, I love that car. That's so funny, like, you kind of have to use off the track. You know what I mean? There's no, if he makes this, he's, I love the, whoa.
That had to feel pretty violent.
That was sick.
Dude, I want a track where I have to jump an inner curb.
Yeah.
I mean, for US Air, you kind of hit it a little
can,
bit.
like,
I've
yeah.
definitely jumped it in the Miata to try to extend, but it wasn't that violent.
Yeah. Jake, did I win yet? Jake, go put your motor in your car. We have to drive Canada soon. Yeah, that jump's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
That thing's good looking.
That is so crazy. Everybody's hopping that like that.
I wonder how many tie rods were bent that day.
The Czech shop.
It's crazy that everybody's dirt dropping because in normal competitions these days, if you dirt drop, it's not good.
Yeah.
And you just get disqualified.
This reminds me of Polecat. There was a section where, like, if you go off just a little bit, it was the perfect line. You know? So, like, I kind of just started hitting it, and then Rich was hitting it, and we were just, like, hitting it together. It was pretty cool. But you had to, like, prepare for it because it kind of got icy, you know? Like, you're like, uh-oh. I don't know. I know we talked about it last time, but I would own one. I don't care.
Yeah, but you don't know a lot
Yeah,
of things.
I would have a fucking collection if I could.
Wow.
I like
That's
how
a final bout car 20 years ago.
That thing's good. Oh, man. Super clean. It's like, nah. I'm good. I'm good. I'll chill. They have such like an Evo front end
I
sometimes.
was just gonna say that.
With the kit choice? Yep.
Canards make it look like a Time Attack Evo.
Yes. Yeah, big time. Yeah, that is wild to think about that the some of those cars are like almost brand new. You know what I mean? Like S15s and stuff. Like that is crazy. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. I love it. Yeah. Whoa, it's your first time. I wish I had music. You know what I mean? I don't have music.
You
Who
can make
was
noises. Flashlight.
yeah, fleshlight noises? I see EK.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
EK.
Foresight.
I need need that name here really quick. And the way awesome, thank you. Leave that up here while I write that down. So since we got our first winner of a fleshlight, and that is DT472.
Never typed so fast.
Had it locked, just like oh. That's super funny.
The
I
internet's
don't
so
want to
horny.
give it away.
So one of the things we're gonna have to do is make sure that everybody, and I put this in the stories, but I guess I should say this now. And I hope EK, you're in the United States, because we not able to ship, of course, outside. You know what I mean? Like international, that's just going to cost an insane amount of money. If you're in Canada though, and you're coming to JDM Fest, we can hand deliver that.
Special delivery.
We could hand deliver that. So our Canadian brethrens, we can do that. So the other thing is, of course, I want to make sure at least everybody's like 18. You know what I mean? The last thing I want to do is ship something to some, New Jersey like a real person. I love that. But yeah, the last thing I want to do is like, send it to somebody and their mom gets it and they're like, what the fuck? Yes.
That would be funny though.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny. Yeah. They're like, says something, you got something for the Pilot podcast? I'm going to open it, sweetie.
Mom, no!
Mom, no! Ruin, yeah. But anyway, so if you win tonight, it's just like when we play all the other games. We got a lot of new people in the chat, which is cool. So the way we do this is you're going to DM the Pile Up Podcast. You know, we have the screen name and stuff, and we'll go through the process of making sure like we verify all this stuff. And if you want to already load like name and shipping address, I'm gonna make sure I send these things out discreetly too. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be like, imagine that you're gonna jerk off in this. You know, like.
You should do that though. That would be pretty funny.
No, now I might, but no, we're gonna do some cool stuff. But anyway, yes. So that's the way we're gonna do things. So first one, and I'm gonna move these so I don't end up like giving away too many or giving away not enough. Cool. So that is the first one. So that's amazing. Speaking of RX8s and speaking of FDs and stuff, I wanted to talk about this, but we were watching that stuff. So. And then I saw Mac in the chat was like, "Yo, all RX8 team, you know, at Final Bout, they looked sick." Mm-hmm. I was super stoked to see that because you just don't see it anymore. You know, and if you do see an RX8, it's like they're usually just a good setup, like kind of clean street car. You know what I mean? Like they're not really drifting them as much. Although we do have an RX8 drifter in here, you know, which is really really sick from Vibes, which I want to talk about that too. Shooting the biggest fucking fireballs too. My guy left grid and shot a fireball. It was like, yeah, they look super good. They did a really good job. Very street style. Yeah,
I like them.
Very sick.
Like
yeah, just a chassis that you don't really see, but when you do, and I heard they're all rotary too, right?
Yeah, they all stock motor.
Yeah, which is impressive. I wonder if they did well. I mean, Mac was there. Mac could probably chime in. Did they do well?
Look at that. All running 100 PSI tires.
See, to me, that's crazy because they make more power than a Miata. And I never ran anywhere near that.
They might be really heavy, though.
Are they?
I'm not sure.
Not heavy.
You don't, I mean, a 350Z weighs like a lot. People forget that. Like a JZX, Rich checked the weight of his Z versus a JZX, and it was like insanely close.
No, I will not allow this RX8
slander. Look it up. I want to see. Look up the RX8 versus like
RX8s are 3,100 pounds.
Yeah, 3,100. Okay, that's a lot. You know what I mean?
Like that's two Miatas.
No, it's 2,900 to 3,000.
Okay, but still, a Miata does not. You know, I'm sure doesn't weigh that much. So and then
but 122 psi is insane. That's
well.
Think about.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I think RX8 subframes and a lot of the suspension arms are the same as NC Miatas.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so like if you wanted like a LS swap kit, like the NC shit fits.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you should do that, but if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
They finished third? Is that what Max
really?
said? Yeah, third. Is that what that means? They finished third?
Or they're trying to throw third gear. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's
Either way, the cars look cool. So.
Yeah, they did a good job, and if they actually got third place, then good for them. It means we'll see them at the summit too, which is sick.
I think I did because I remember seeing a post and thinking, "Oh, cool, they're gonna be at the final bout."
Oh, okay. Yeah. What was it was a breaking got first, right? Yeah. Their team's called Halfway Crooks. Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Halfway Crooks. Yeah, shout out to them.
They
also
took fourth.
Okay,
they took fourth. Yeah.
Okay. So fourth place, I think, is still could be an invite because it's like 1 through 3rd for sure, 4th and 5th, depending on how many people are coming from all of the other stages. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like
they said they're going to find about 9.
Hell yeah!
I don't mean to keep interrupting.
Don't you ever interrupt me again?
I'm sorry.
Sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Also, there was another team. Oh, thank you, Bird Doggy. Is there like a GIF or something that goes with that we can't see? Sometimes there is, and I can never see it.
Yeah, I don't see actually a GIF, although I don't have it pulled up on YouTube. So.
Aw. Thank you. That'll help the shipping costs of shipping all these out. The other team that I thought was like super cool from SSC was it's like all S13s, which is like but all small wheel and like kind of like that Millennium Jade kind of color ish. I really dug that because they were running like rare rare, like old school style arrow, like not as big. You know, like I thought it was really cool. They all had like old like long champs or like
Small wheels.
small wheels, whatever. Yeah, I just thought it's you don't see it anymore. So I thought that was really neat. Plus they crashed a lot, so they were entertaining. Like a lot of the videos I saw, they were like, eating tires and doing stuff, but it seemed like they were having fun, Okay, Team Groove. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. Super. They jumped the tire wall once. Yeah, I saw.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that. But I mean,
That's awesome.
they looked like they were going ham and just having fun. So that's definitely cool. But I just thought it was so refreshing. Yeah, a couple NASRs in there like that. It was super sick. Something different. It's not the traditional S13 build. It's not the same this, and this. I absolutely loved that. I thought that was really, really cool. You pull up. Do you have any of their stuff?
I got a picture
Yo, pop that picture.
taken by Mac.
Yo, the legend.
This one. These guys, right? No?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Little Wheel R32 is
Oh, no.
sick.
Yeah, that's
These
them.
are- This is Team Groove.
Okay. Well, that might be. Oh, that's like. Is that from their Instagram page?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I think they all came like pretty correct. They have a Corolla on the team.
Do they? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Groove is They're putting a little groove in my heart right now. Yeah. I mean? Groove me up. Yeah. It's so cool to see. Like I don't know, little wheels on an S13. You just never see it anymore. Yeah, super fucking cool. So SSC, it's hard to say. I want to say SSE.
Same difference.
But he's the ITB SR. No shit. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, I should probably look into that a little bit more because I didn't see a lot of the like the details. Like I just saw what was getting posted from the event, as it was kind of going on and stuff. But yeah, super cool. Oh, sold the Rolla to build the S13. Well, that's kind of a downgrade, but still. All the S13 people are like, ugh.
You're gonna make a lot of people mad.
That's what we
Steve's
do.
punching the air right now.
Yeah. It's funny because I feel like the same people that love little wheel S13s also love Corollas. You know what I mean? Like it's super cool. Like you have that appreciation for that like older style 2000s like beginning era of drifting. See, I do love Corolla. Like it's kind of like we have like a kinship, of certain people that have like good style in that aspect for sure. I've never really met like many S13 owners that are like, I hate Corollas, Yeah. I also want to talk about vibes because our middle guy right here, damn it, right here, I'm very proud of. Rio, you absolutely kicked ass at vibes.
I drove my car and it didn't break.
You didn't break it.
We love that.
And you did a lot of laps, and you and CJ were putting down like really good heaters when I was running grid. And I'm just really proud because you guys went out there and you did the comp,
Yeah,
like
we lost to the best.
there you go. You know what I mean? Like that's how it works. There's a lot of cool stuff that I have to take away from vibes this year. And something that kind of doesn't happen very often in team drifting, and that's the team that won, Team Shade, absolutely slayed it. Like they do. They are insanely tight, insanely technical. They can just, they know how to transition properly and stay on each other. But the cool part is, and they deserve the win that they got, but they were almost about to get taken out by a team of like 7 cars. Team Arousal had and I said it in our drivers meeting and everything. I was just like, hey, be a snake. You know what I mean? Like if you get that fluid motion, you don't have to be stacked on each other, but everybody needs to be fluid. Large teams don't do good usually at comps. They just don't, because they separate themselves. But wow, I was blown away, and so was Mac. Yeah, Arousal was hot. They were such a street style look, that they just put it together in such a way that it was literally that snake until it wasn't, and that was the downfall. But consistently, because they went through all of their rounds like just destroying, and I was honestly like, holy shit. they might have a chance. I thought it was going to be Shade Arousal. You know what I mean? Towards the end. And the best part about that is that would, well, I guess it's not a good thing. It's a good thing that they did knock themselves out, because that would have been so hard to judge based on a team of a large number that can really fluidly put it together, and then a team that is still fluidly putting it together, insanely close. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to draw the line.
Where do you draw? Yes.
You have 7 people performing to a very high standard, or 3 people performing to a higher standard. So it's like,
right.
You know, is it a little more impressive to see 7 cars doing really well, even though they're not touching each other? I personally think so. Because like, you don't always need to touch doors and have a crash fest to look like you're doing well, you know? But yeah, I could only imagine that would have been hard as fuck to judge.
I was glad that, not glad. I mean, I was excited because it was actually building up to be like the first time an insanely large team did this good and this consistent to win a team event. You know what I mean? Because it's just so rare. It's always 3 or 4, you know, at max usually, because they put on the best show. You know, stay tight, stay tack. You know, like just like technical, and they were just putting it down, and I was like, holy shit, this is gonna happen. And then there was just a little bit of fucking up and some separation. I was like, oh no, like, you know, here we go. And Shade absolutely destroyed, which everybody going in, they were the target too. Like Joe, Life Ruiner, you know, he was just like, we're taking them out, you know, like everybody. Like I think they were your first opponent, right, Rio? Right?
Yeah.
I have a shitty pull on that one.
My friend was like, Damien fucked us because he's friends with you. I'm like,
That's
then,
so, yeah.
Even if Shade crashed or something and we beat Shade, the next people in the bracket were Hayes, so we were just fucked.
Yeah, but the best part was Hayes was literally like just Jeff, Jake, and then Dylan, which was actually really sick, because it was like this quickly like put together, you know, crew, and they drove really well together as well. Like for not practicing and just throwing it together. I was super stoked, and I was really impressed with Jeff's driving. Jeff was aggressive and like really good proximity, and like you can really see that them boys pushing him, you know, and pushing him has gotten him to he's in the next level now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really impressed with Jeff's driving. It was fucking sick. Yeah, then Jake crashed his car into the wall. Yeah, celebration, or, well, not celebration. They got knocked out, and Jake was so excited, he just ripped it up and slammed into the wall because he forgot about the tire dust. So he wanted to ride the wall, and I could kind of tell. I was like, oh no, is he going for like a wall ride? And just, boop, this big hit. Like, it was a big hit. Not a lot of damage, doesn't look like it, but yeah, it was crazy. But no, that was super fun. Oh, look, David saying they're gonna have 5 at SXD. That's pretty cool.
That's sick.
Will there not be a Corvette? The world may never know. Yeah, I saw him like, you know,
looking to trade for S chassis.
Yeah, what's up with that, buddy?
That is wild.
No, but good job to Rousel and everybody. Honestly, everybody that competed in that event, and Rio, super proud of you boys. Like you were throwing down. I didn't see anybody that actually did like bad. Everybody had their styles and their comfort levels, but like it was really neat. You know what I mean? It was really neat to see. What's up?
I was excited to see that RV swap Miata.
Oh, which one was that again? That's the
pink one.
Yeah. Yep.
I forget what team they were on, but that thing was cool.
Yeah, a lot of cool cars, like different stuff. I was super stoked. Like, honestly, I think every team did really, really well, and I can't wait to continue doing like compy stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Speaking of comp stuff, a little segue into the new ADC.
Yeah.
I watched the full video of it.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if either of you two did, but I watched it yesterday.
I started it.
And I'm not chase face thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a little long, and I don't know if I got like burned out because I just, you know, I watch a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
It was a little long, but Greg being on it kept my attention. You know, if Greg wasn't there, I probably wouldn't have watched it. to be honest, because it wouldn't have been
Okay.
as fun to listen to. But the driving was really good. It was at Polecat, and I think it has legs once they can figure out, how to film it smoother and something, to make it different. It's completely. They said they don't really care if you dirt drop, as long as it looks cool. Like that kind of brings us back to what we were watching in 3 minutes. Like if it looks cool, you don't always have to be on like the lines and stuff like that. Like they don't put zones on the ground for a reason. Like they just want it to be a fucking sick run, and that's what it gets based off of.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool.
I feel like it kind of started that way, because I remember I used to watch like early D1, and there'd be like times where you're like, well, that dude in today's standard would have lost because of what he did, but because he made it exciting, they like did it again. You know what I mean? Like they'll run it back really quick or something crazy. Like I'm pretty sure like that was the beginning of our compy stuff that inspired some, but like then we kind of get really picky on it. Now we have like electronics doing all the crazy shit. Was about the excitement. You know what I mean? It was kind of like, hey, let's just put on a really cool show, and if you do a better job than the other person at saving it or doing something, it's like, then you can fucking win. And I think I kind of kudos to them. Hopefully it does kind of take off a little bit. I don't know how it's going to take, if it's going to. I saw some of the rules and stuff. Toady, take care. Love you. I got so many people that were like, I can only watch for a little bit, or I can't watch. I got to work tonight. I'm so fucking pissed. I'm going to miss sex toys. But no, yeah, I like the way that they're doing some of the stuff, but I don't know. We'll have to just see how it pans out. I also don't know how, without like the viewing of it, it's kind of like semi-private-y. Is it only going to...
It has the feeling of a cool kids club type deal, at least to me when I was watching it, because it was like, okay, I knew all the judges and, Greg and some of the drivers. So like, it was very...
I knew everybody.
Like, very cliquey, I guess you could say. But if they're truly going to open it up to anybody, as long as you have a cool car and are, I think, 600 horsepower max, like 400 to 600 horsepower, which is still too fast, in my opinion. Like, I think 400 should be the max. That would be pretty sick. But then you also have to run Valinos, 265s, but I guess they're given to you, or I don't know, something.
Is it 265 and under?
No,
because
235s.
No, it's 265,
265.
which is crazy. Because that's the other thing I was thinking of. I'm like some cars can't even fit that. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't fitting that.
No,
that's insane.
No.
So I would assume under would be okay, only because then you have a less grip and like a disadvantage, I guess. But I don't know. I do think if they should look at some of the rules and maybe tweak them. But I thought it was pretty entertaining, and I'll definitely keep watching and keep following it for sure. It was funny because I was watching it and I was like, I wish my car made more power to do this, because I think it would be fun just to stack myself up against like, some of the drivers that I look at as some of the best drivers in like the grassroots scene,
Yeah, I wish we keep getting to that like 5, then it's 600 horsepower. And I'm just like, let's do lower. You know what I mean? Like let's get some normal stuff in here. Let's do like 300, But at the same time too, it's American drifting. So like,
Nobody makes 300.
I got 300, and then they flip a switch. You know what I mean? And now it's 600 because we care so much about competition, I feel. Yep.
Well, like in newer cars, it's a lot easier to make that much power, Like Toyota Camrys have 300 horsepower. It's not like when I used to buy magazines, that was a
big deal.
300, but now it's like your car is slow.
It's like when the STI was brand new, like the Blob-Eye, and it made 300, I was like, holy fuck. Now in the world of horsepower, if you don't make 1,000, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Like, it's crazy the numbers people just keep stepping up and pushing, and it's gonna, it's cool to see like the progression and crazy power and engines being barely held together, but I don't know. It's going to take a toll eventually to where you are just breaking things 100% of the time.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get back to like everybody we just got to bring back bullying and start a trend where like if you make big power, you're like, that's lame. You can't drive. That's a crutch.
It is a crutch. Yeah. If you have an LS, it's a crutch.
Yeah.
Don't we already do that?
I think more people are like into the power. They love hearing that this makes, because and it's a lot of outside too, like the spectators and stuff that are walking around. They're like, this thing makes crazy power. Like it's exciting. And like we're people that love horsepower and all that stuff. So I get it, but
that's only if the car has power and the guy's driving good, right?
I mean, you better hope that he's driving good. If you got
if you got power, you better be driving good.
Yeah,
because you should not have power until you are ready ready for power. With great power comes responsible. I don't know. I do know one thing though. It's horny time. Who's got it? Who's got it? I don't see. It's taking a little bit.
Oh, they all popped in at once, which is insane.
It looks like Ange.
Dude, there's no way Ange got that.
I'm pretty sure it's Ange.
Yeah.
It's Ange.
Definitely is Ange.
Oh, God.
That's
it's
crazy.
Horny time. Oh, I love that.
You know what's crazy is how many people got it before I did. I'm like, because they're on a delay, right? A little bit.
Everything's just there's a slight delay. Yeah. I can't wait till Ange. Hopefully, she doesn't give it to, the man.
Just Trey.
No, this is mine. Oh, that's so funny.
It is true. Ange never wins something, and
no, she doesn't.
When it's a sex toy,
that's perfect.
Getting the big George W. Congratulations.
I hope she just watches TV with it, playing with it.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. Nah, he's not getting it. Oh, I love our chat. I absolutely love our chat. So the next one, and we'll go through them. The next one for the Horny Time giveaway is the little tiny stamina trainer. Loudly is key there. That's super funny. Oh God! Hey, we do. Speaking of fingering things, we do have to finish something out today, and I wanted to make sure that we do this. It is time that we finally finish the FD hot list.
Yeah, here we go. Who's the hottest dude?
We have to finish this.
We need Rio's input because he knows hot dudes.
He does know hot dudes. I'm ready.
Rio went to Pride this past weekend, and he is ready to fucking go.
Oh, hell yeah. How was that? Did you get molested or anything?
No. It was fun. I had a good time.
I was hoping you were like, yes.
He met a lot of my friends. One of them is in the chat.
Yeah.
He met a lot of my friends and drank.
Did you get hammered?
No, I only had a couple. I was responsible. I drove 7 of Chad's friends in my X5.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I drove them back to the hotel.
Fuck yeah.
Then I had my way with them.
I wish you did. Thank you for being a responsible adult and giving these guys the Ubers that they needed. That's awesome.
I think it'd be fun if we got drift cars in the Pride Parade.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I'd be about that.
I bet I could get some people I know to do it.
Rio
I bet you could.
Rio was in the cuck chair. I love that. Well, speaking of cuck chairs, it's time. We got to finish this. This is the finales of the finales.
Damn. What a night for Ange. Hot dudes, wins a sex toy.
She's stoked right now.
She's a waterfall.
Yeah, she's a waterfall. So it looks like Derek Madison, Connor Shanahan, Ken Gucci, and Turek were our final 4. So I just gave them numbers. I went to a random generator. I pinned it in. Whatever came up first, that's how I put them in. So this pairs it up because I'm trying to do it fair. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going like this guy's pretty hot and this guy's pretty hot. It's just whatever fucking happens. I'm sitting on a tower right now. Oh,
Connor lost to his brother, right? And his brother was in a 1 series.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel very good about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it was an all Irish podium.
I feel really
right?
good about
James
that.
won, and then it was Jack and then Connor.
Yeah, I just like that the 1 series won.
Yeah, that thing fucking rips.
That's cool. All right, so the way this works is it's going to be a left or a right. Really simple. We need to see the majority of the chat having said either left or right, and we kind of just have to view this in a quick way. So do not spam it. Do 1, please. So we just hit it in a bulk. If I see doubles, we're gonna kind of negate some of those. And here we go. Mr. Gucci versus Derek Madison. Rio, who would you take?
What a good way of putting that. Yes, Rio, who would you take?
Who would you take?
I feel like Ken would make me take it, so I'm going to give it to Derek.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I'm going to pull on his hair and do things with his glasses.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you like the glasses. We talked about that last time. You're kind of a
they're hot.
glasses guy. See, yeah.
Jesus Christ. There's
Got-
so many to look at.
A lot of lefts. I'm seeing a shit ton of lefts right now.
Yeah, left is definitely. I don't know. It's pretty split.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Ken would tell me to do stuff, and I would have no choice but to say yes. And Derek, I feel like I could push him around a little.
Yeah, he's probably a little bit of a pushover.
I
Yeah.
have to be like, cross your eyes. I'm like,
Derek looks like a real eater. Oh.
This one's pretty split. I'm not going to lie. I didn't count exactly, but I bet you it's either 1 or 2 each way
Okay.
so far.
So if we're having a split decision, do we?
I get to fucking choose if there's a split decision?
Why?
Look at
Because
Ken's
you're
map.
our honorary official gay guy.
The resident?
The
I
resident?
know hot dudes.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Rio's got some pretty good taste.
I feel like I couldn't
Yeah.
choke Ken out. Like, I feel like his neck's stronger than my hand.
It's a solid muscle.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
got
that.
he looks like he's pretty built. I bet you he probably has abs, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously the better looking person, but I'm trying to pick who I'm having sex with.
I don't know. Derek looks cute. He's a cutie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did get a lot of lefts though in the very beginning. What are we thinking
did.
here? What are we going? What are we doing?
I mean-
let's go to the resident. Let's go. To
That's really targeted.
I'm
I
talking.
mean, I prefer Mr. Gucci personally. But Rio prefers Mr. Madison. So I think this has to come down to you, Damien.
Ooh. Oh wow. Wow. I vote Colette. Yeah, me and Colette aren't dating anymore. Dude, I don't know if you saw that. She went with the Black Rifle guy. I don't know why. Yeah.
He's got money.
Ken Gucci looks like he has 0 facial expression during coitus. That's the look. That's it right there. You know what I mean?
Like, he sweats a little, maybe, but that's it.
Yeah. Oh man, if I had to pick, see, I'm gonna honestly. So I have nothing but respect for the Goosh Master, but I'm really feeling Madison's vibes.
He definitely has better vibes.
He's got some good vibes. Ken Gucci's an awesome dude. I'm sure. I never
Looks like
met
a
him,
bottom.
holy crap! I honestly, I don't know. Let me flip. I'm gonna have to flip. I think if we're.
Ken Gucci is objectively a better looking man.
I mean, that's your opinion, though.
No,
There was a lot of people that were saying right. So
They're wrong.
You tell him.
they're wrong. I can do this terabyte card flip if we're
It's
because I think they're
fucking
both
split, man.
I'm almost split. You know what I mean?
I wish they'd split me.
Heyo. I feel like as a large man though, I'd probably want a smaller guy. So I'd probably go with the Goosh. You know what I mean? Because me and Derek might be a little too sweaty.
Yeah.
We might slip off of each other and end up. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. If I get to pick, I'm going Goosh. I'm
right.
gonna go Goosh.
There you go.
Kangushi
Ride this
probably
train.
has a smooth tan chest, and Derek probably has like a weird fuzzy chest.
What's wrong with being a little fuzzy? I'm a little fuzzy. Am I a little
Yeah.
fuzzy?
Okay,
Do you like fully shaved guys, Rio?
No, Asian men don't grow chest hair.
That is
Wait.
true.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. I've seen quite a few Asian men, and they don't have
Ah.
chest hair.
Yeah.
We're there.
Yeah. I guess we're going. Yeah. The Goosh to me is he just looks. He's good. Like I like his jawline. I wish I was. I wish I had that physique. So I'm going Gucci. So I'm and also he got hit in the very beginning with the lefts. So I'm thinking, yeah. All right. So the Goosh moves on. Our next round, Shanahan versus Turk. Get him in.
If Connor Shanahan
right.
doesn't win this, whoever votes left is never allowed to come to this podcast ever again. So Connor Shanahan literally looks like my boyfriend.
I think there was another guy that looked more like
Mm-hmm.
your boyfriend than him when we first started this, and I was surprised, and I can't remember who it was. I'm gonna have to go back and look. All right, so we got lefts, fleshlights. Okay, that doesn't make sense yet because you can't win them yet. I didn't put it up. People are waiting for it. They're just like they're thinking it's coming, and maybe it is. Ah! Cummy bears. Ryan Turk looks like my boyfriend too.
I don't like either of these men.
No, they're not. They're not in your wheelhouse.
No, I don't like Ryan Turk's eyes. They're like kind of weird and droopy.
Okay.
I just don't like. I also am not big into beards.
I mean, he's got like a twin brother, I think, too. I don't know if they're actually twins, but.
Ryan Turk's brother.
Yeah, he looks so much like him. Yep.
Because I watch City all the time. I probably shouldn't be talking bad about Ryan Turk.
You're gonna get stabbed. What are we thinking here? Who's
the
winning?
glasses photo. This one's also pretty split.
Yeah.
And just never allowed on another podcast ever again.
She
So,
said, "Yeah, that's funny."
sorry, you're gone.
I saw a lot of lefts.
Yeah, there was a lot of lefts, but then the rights made a comeback. Yeah.
This is like if these were my two choices, I'd go buy a fleshlight.
Jesus Christ.
And that's a good reason to. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that. I am seeing. I don't know. I'm seeing more lefts than I'm seeing rights. I'm sorry, Chad.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. People have shitty opinions. And this is one of them. So
Wild Steve can confirm Amber got soaked from Turk twin. Amber, oh yeah, Amber got soaked. That's so funny. I'm thinking the Turk got this one.
we can give it to
Are we
the
giving
ugly
it?
one. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Okay, so now this is gonna be funny because I got to try to figure out. So it's Kengushi versus Turk. So that's slide number 8. I actually prepared for this, by the way. Watch
Look at
this.
you go.
Yeah, watch this. I didn't know I could do this. Look at that.
Wow.
Yo,
Nice.
Technology. We have it. I just
We
had
do
to
have
put in
technology.
every variation of how they would win. You know what I mean?
You know what's weird? When I see them side by side, it makes me like Ryan Turk better.
Oh. Okay.
Is that a race thing or
I don't know.
Rio, you're not into you said this last time. You would never no Asian men, right? Asian women or no?
I've dated an Asian girl.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I just know there's some people have their taste with Rich loves Latino girls. You know what I mean?
I also have had the most success with Spanish or black girls.
I agree
Okay.
with Steve. I sucks that I can't put comments on the screen, but I agree with Steve.
Let's see if I can find it. Oh, they're already voting. I didn't actually look at that. But
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the voting. So far,
Okay.
Kangushi is winning.
really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I thought with our New Hampshire, our East loves. I thought Turk was going to take it by storm.
Turek looks like he likes feet a little too much. Jake says one more time.
That makes sense. We can do that. Ready? And go. Left or right?
I bet Gucci is hung. Yeah, dude, Gucci fucking won, bro. Like,
Did he win?
Yeah, to me, did. Like, Turek did not win. You just want Turek to win.
I
You
haven't
could
seen
find a Ryan Turk lookalike at any New Hampshire bar, but you're not gonna go to a New Hampshire bar and find a Ken Gucci.
That's true. But you could go to any. Actually, gonna stop talking. I'm gonna not say what I thought I should say right
Don't
there.
incriminate yourself.
You're gonna say Vancouver?
Huh?
A Vancouver bar?
No. It didn't have anything to do with a bar. It was. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you wanna say something
I'll tell you off the pod.
Oh, ooh, that's really juicy. I love that. So, are we Gucci's getting the Gucci? Is that happening?
Yeah, even fucking Ange voted Gucci.
No way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that means that your FD Hot List winner for 2026 is Mr. Ken Gucci.
Chat
I
did okay
love
on this
that.
one.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. That was a lot of fun. We're gonna probably do Prospect. We're gonna do Prospect all on Instagram because I can do voting stuff on Instagram. It's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? This was really funny because it brought out Rio's side that I never knew existed, and his repressed rage. So,
we need to make sure Ken Gucci sees this, that he is the hottest
Yes.
FD driver.
yeah. Here,
need to
we'll
send
take a
him something.
screenshot. Everybody, give him the thumbs up that he's the hottest. Right? Give him.
On
Yeah.
3, we all say you're the hottest driver. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
You're the
hottest driver.
Pilot podcast, the best.
Moorfield.
And Rio has his like, ending. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Perfect.
I love that. Yeah. Cool. I can't believe that took a little bit. That was really funny though. I think it's also time
Oh,
to
for
do more
commercials.
giveaways. Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna do it right after this, but I have way more fleshlights to give away, so we're gonna keep going on that. It's time. It's more fleshlights. Let's play a game that allows 3 people to automatically win fleshlights. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're gonna talk about fleshlight. Actually, maybe we talk about fleshlight now because it's
I wish I would have got one to try. I would have gave you a synopsis of sorts.
I don't even know what that word means. Literally. Synapsis. Is that like you tested it out and
Then I tell you how it was. Yes.
yeah, okay. That makes sense.
You can make your own at home.
I
Are
could.
you on the website?
Am I? No. Can you make your own on the web? Oh, that would be so sick. If we don't get custom fleshlights, we need a Damien, a Rio, and a me fleshlight. Dude,
So-
I will cast my asshole for this.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that because that is a reality. So
God.
Fleshlight Pro, which is cool because it's FLP Pro. It's the FLP Pro Tour. They're doing, of course, the sponsoring of Trenton Beacham, and they're doing a lot of like content creators and stuff like that. So like your OnlyFans models, all of that other fun stuff. But the cool part is, technically, like that's possible. You know what I mean? Like, and I think the idea started kind of like if you're going, like your husband or your wife's going away and you wish that they could take you with them. You know what I mean? Something along them lines. But I just think that it's really cool to have like a company come in and stir up the hornet's nest like they did with Trenton Beacham. You know, that was such good publicity, and they're supporting him and doing all of the cool stuff. But it's just neat to see other companies from outside starting to come into drifting, and companies that you wouldn't normally see. You know what I mean? Like, I did not expect that. Nobody did. The world did not expect to see Fleshlight, on the side. But the best part about the porn industry and the toy industry is like these people are just rad people. Like they're just the same fucking, everyday, like, guy that's into motorsports, into like building this and like cool music and all that stuff. And I think it's kind of funny because you don't think of that. You know what I mean? You're like, why would they be involved in it? It's like, they know this stuff, like they're in motorsports, they're in all that stuff, and they've been, I guess, behind the scenes and other things too, which is really cool. And I won't talk about that because I am going to hopefully be doing a 1v1 with one of the dudes, which is going to be sick because we're going to hear a lot, because they got, every single time I talk to him on the phone, he's telling me cool shit, you know what I mean, like about cool motorsports stuff, and I'm like, we should save this. We need to talk about this. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to be really, really cool to have a podcast and let people understand that, like, the porn industry, anything, it's all over the fucking place. They are thinking outside the box and inside. I love it.
Hey, you ever think about, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
I'm going to correct you.
Most people watch porn on their phone these days.
I'm sure that's like 90 some percent. You know what I mean? Right.
But like people show you their phone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. See, and that this stuff should be way more normalized. It's insane that it's still so taboo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand that in 2026, like, I don't know, we had like the free the nipple movement, all this other shit, and everybody's trying to be like so sex positive, and then all of a sudden it kind of went back a little bit. Like some of the I don't understand that, but like we should be promoting the use of, like toys and masturbation, because it's funny, the same guy that'll be like, that's fucking trash, like keep that shit out of drifting, goes and hangs out with his girlfriend, and then when he leaves, she pulls out her Rose toy that she bought at Target to fucking make herself actually get off because he probably can't perform good. So like, like settle down. You know what I mean? I don't hold my with the stroke hand.
Obviously not. No one does. How would you stroke?
Right. Yeah, but you ever go to like slide somebody's screen, like, whatever, imagine it's like sticky. You're like, oh God. Yeah. No, it's one of those things. I don't know. I'm blown away with, it's not a lot of negativity though. Like honestly, the posts that we've been putting out there has been pretty good. A lot of people, it's just funny. And they're the same way, talking to them and them sending us all this. They think it's great. They think it's funny. Like they get the ironic part of being a sex toy company, sending a podcast, bunch of shit to give away. It's fucking hilarious, and it's on brand. But yeah, I'm super stoked that they came on board. Get it? And see, I'm making jokes now. But at the same time, at the end of the day, masturbation's healthy. It's not something that should be so taboo. Our group gets it, like our
clean
normal
out the
chat.
pipes.
Yeah, clean the pipes. But no, it's one of those things. And I can't believe that comment that I got about fucking saying that there's kids at the track. What? You're not fucking this thing we're not saying win your toy, then go drifting and start like pumping it, you know what I mean, in the pits. What are you talking about? Clearly. And it's, yeah, we be gooning. I don't like that word either, but it is kind of funny when you say it like ironically. Yeah, it's funny. All right, so listen, we're going to play a game. And this game is going to, but anyway, the pro stuff, I forgot. That's their new series of stuff that is like, their big hit. Go check it out on the website. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with that I don't even know about. You know what I mean? Like you can make some shit. So like Chad's Butthole may be available. I'm not even kidding.
That'd be crazy.
I'm not kidding when I'm saying this right now. Let's timestamp it. It is 8:37 on a Wednesday, the 24th. Chad's Butthole may what the fuck? May eventually be able to be banged by you, the listener.
I know a few people who would buy that, which is crazy.
I know you do. I know you do.
They probably expect it for free, but
yeah, no, they're paying.
Can it be double-sided and my mouth is the other side?
Oh God! Oh God! And if you're long enough,
I love that collab.
And if you're long enough,
that's wild.
That's so funny.
If you have your own and you use it, is that weird?
What do you mean? Oh, like you have your
Yeah.
That's a little
Yeah.
weird. That's a little but see, if you had a clone, would you do stuff with them?
I used to wonder about
Yeah,
that, but not
for
with
sure.
the clone. Like if I went back in time
Okay.
and like I was there.
Mhm.
Would that,
Back in time, how far? Like, how old are you?
well, not so far back it would be wrong.
Okay. Because I didn't know if you wanted to go back to your chat room days and,
No, that would be.
Okay.
Well, I guess there's no situation where this isn't weird. Never mind.
What's up,
Let's move
Caitlin?
on.
Somebody has a little bit of a boomy microphone. Is that? I hear like a little bit of like a echo. Wah, wah,
Echo,
wah.
echo.
Is it me? Is that my ceiling fan?
Maybe it's something. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep rolling with it. But I wanted to make sure. I want a fleshlight. Tell the world. Angie's stoked. I'm so excited that she got that. Yeah, that's fucking great. So we're gonna play a game. I fixed this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If it doesn't work, we'll just give them out old school way. But it's basically the same thing that we did for meat swap. Or swap meat, however you want to say, because we say it both ways, but mainly just about the meat. We're all about the meats. But last time, the problem was I didn't click the box that you only had to put like the letter or the number. I thought it was clicked, and it was not. So this time, you should only have to put the number. Do you know what I mean? Not a hashtag. And it'll tell you at the bottom of the screen. If it says fucking hashtag something, follow what it says. You know what I mean? Because then I fucked up again. If it just says, number 1, then you pick from, there's four answers that could be the possibility. You pick those. So let's do that. And the top 3 out of this are going to get. Let's see here. We got.
Pee real quick.
Yeah, go pee. The top 3 is gonna. The third one's gonna win a stamina trainer that I cannot show you. The second one's gonna win this turbo. This little
Why
guy.
can't you show the stamina trainer?
Oh, I
I'm
lied.
confused.
This is third place. Because it's just a vagina. I don't want to, in case the algorithm or the AI bullshit that goes through YouTube picks it up and thinks it's a real image. I'm just not gonna risk it. So this is third. This is third place. The turbo
Nice.
small. The second one is I can't show you. And then this is for kind of a big deal. This gets the zombie.
Oh shit!
So if you were ever trying to get weird, you know what I mean? This is. I love how fast he pisses.
Yeah, insane speeds.
Insane speeds. Yeah. So this is what you're gonna get, and we have 2 other ones that we're definitely saving for Halloween. So top 3 is going to get this. We have
Man.
56 people in the chat that are ready to win some shit. And the best part is, when we're done with this, we still have more to give away. So, yeah, gonna be a spooky nut. Yeah. Okay, so let me dive over here. And let's play the intro, because it's always a good time, too. All right. And of course, it is in old school style. So it is, how much does this shit cost? You know what I mean? So when I put it up, you have 4 choices, and you figure it the fuck out. And we don't give any hints, if you think you know or you saw it. But you have, I think, 15 seconds, maybe, to guess. I don't know. But remember, if it says pound, I'll look out. So let's start it. It does just numbers. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. How much does this shit cost?
That thing's cool as fuck. I wish there was a pool in the bed.
My favorite part is there's no grill cutout, so it's just gonna overheat nonstop. It's ridiculous.
That is insane. Man, I hope this is $4,000. If it's $4,000, it's a steal.
Right?
10 grand for
10
that?
grand for that motherfucker.
Are you kidding me? That's insane. A
I don't
nipple
fit any of
sizer?
those holes.
It said in the ad, "Don't need anymore."
What is
I
it?
I lost it.
I gotta Google this.
A nipple? I mean, obviously you use it to measure your nipples.
You're
Yeah,
measuring.
but
You're
why?
measuring nips. I mean,
Oh, there's a ton of them online.
yeah. That's a thing apparently. So.
Oh, so it's so you know which nipple shield you need to buy.
Oh.
Yeah.
$2. I should have bought that shit.
A great deal. The fact that someone's selling that and you're not just buying a brand new one's
Right.
crazy.
What on earth?
Yo, look at this thing.
Chewy.
This
Is that
screams
wide body?
This screams 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it's like garage kept show car with wins all across the East Coast.
Fuck yeah. I hope you get their trophies with it.
Yeah, they should. You should transfer trophies for sure.
That would be so sick.
Are those
This thing-
Thor headlights?
No, it's just
They
had
come
like,
that way?
yeah, I think so. $7,000 isn't bad to kind of get like a piece of 2000s, you know,
Yeah.
show car
A
style.
show-winning car.
Yo, let's talk about
Wow.
this and how bad I want this.
That fucks a limo.
Yep.
This Mike used to have a Celsior, and I thought that was long. This is insane.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
It comes with those wheels.
I don't think it. Currently on 20 brand new. Yeah, we're gonna say it does. I would drift the shit out of that and just knock people off the track. It's sick. I'm digging
Dude.
it.
That thing fucks.
And
man.
$13,000 doesn't seem like that much money.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
For a limo?
Mm-hmm.
Vintage glass urinal?
Yo, pee in it. I like the female one. I could just see a girl smushing her clam in that. You know what I mean? Just like, just right in there. Clam sauce.
That's
These
wild.
need air outlet holes.
Oh yeah, because if you put it in there, if it's like,
They're
yeah.
pressurized.
I will buy it now. $20 for each one. You got to read too. It says how much a piece.
I should 3D print.
How much is my
Oh,
Porsche?
shit.
Fun fact, it's not for sale anymore. I'm keeping that bitch. I didn't think I was going to sell it anyway, but I tried for a little bit.
I saw you dewrapping it.
Yeah, I'm going to do what I wanted to do with it. You know what I mean? Spend more money. But how much did I have for sale? If you pay attention to me and love me, if you fucking love me, you'd know this.
I don't even know.
No? Yeah, good.
I have no idea.
I see some getting it right. $17,000. Yeah, it was pretty close. I was really close to letting it go. I had like a couple people lined up, and I was just like, you know, do I keep it? All right, we finally got it. So, of course, because everybody puts the same numbers, it goes by who is the fastest. You know what I mean? That gets them on there and gets the points. So, guess who won?
Fucking Amber. Jesus Christ.
I love that. Amber got the zombie.
Yeah.
If I don't get, I'm gonna get video of Steve fucking that. Am I not? Yeah,
You for sure are. There's no way you're not.
There's no way I'm not getting. Yeah, that's coming to me.
Oh, I thought Corey from Hayes won one.
So the second place, my NITQ. Wow, I haven't put a Q on a piece of paper in a really long time. So you won the stamina unit, and then it looks like Mac is winning the turbo little pumper. Yeah, he's got the little pumper. So Mac is winning that. I absolutely love that. Let me move these to the side. So we still have more to give out because Fleshlight is so fucking ridiculous and awesome that they gave us so much. But look at this, Amber. You're gonna make him use that. I'm scared. I can't show you the stamina. Let me put that under the radar here. And then Mac got the little pump, the quick guy.
Little pump.
Mac got a little pump. Oh man, yeah. I guess what we'll do is if somebody
Do some cool light painting with it.
Oh my god, imagine, you know what I mean? Like that'd be so good. All right. Jesus Christ. So we still have 3 to give away. Also, fun fact is every single one is going to get some lube with it as well. So we're going to send out the lube. It's going to be random. There's cooling and heated stuff, and then your standard water-based stuff. It'll be random of what you're getting. You know what I mean? Because, that's how it's going to work. Holy shit. We got 60 in the chat. We got more people coming in that want some more.
Jesus Christ.
Make out with it after I'm done. Actually, I believe that. So one of the giveaways, but we're going to get into the next ones here soon, but I wanted to talk about some more stuff. We're not going to talk about FD Connecticut. I think people, I don't know. They saw the stuff. I didn't even watch it. You know what I mean? I saw some of the highlights.
The track looked cool, though.
Yeah,
it looked more interesting than the New Jersey figure 8. Put it that way.
So that is why I tuned in for a little bit.
And they signed a 3-year deal for that track.
Oh,
so
wow.
yeah, so it'll be going back next 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's news to me. But I was curious on what it was going to look like, and because I heard it was just like another kind of oval thing. You know what I mean? But it looked okay. Like it looked decent. I mean, I don't know how it was from the stands because it kind of looked like you're looking right at the walls where the walls are really close to the, kind of like that stand area. So I don't know. Yeah, FD was sick. First FD for you, Wild Steve. No way. Yeah, I did not know that they're not going to be coming back to Jersey. I thought they were going to Connecticut for this year and then possibly coming back, once Jersey figures that shit out. So that's wild. No Chat has never driven the stadium.
I never have. And don't really have any desire to, if I'm being honest.
We're going to make you do it.
I can't wait to total my car. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no shit. So I didn't know that. Yeah, I just watched for that. I honestly I've been busy doing like other things, like setting up stuff and kind of some of the after vibes things. And I started SXD prep like full force. So it is now 100% Smile Death Challenge in October prep, and prepping the cars for Canada Land. We leave in what, 2 weeks?
3?
3 weeks.
3.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Because
sick,
it's not
man.
this weekend. It's not next weekend. It's the following week.
Okay. Oh shit! I have even more time than that. Yeah, that's better.
Hopefully Jake is still in here. I don't know if I need to fix my door if he's painting another one. To then do a little swapperoo. I also can give him my grill to paint as well. Because we have it mounted so I can use it now.
Yeah.
And I can it's ready for paint.
Oh, you did? You figured all that out so you can mount it? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, so I'm not going to get like super into Essex or into. Oh, well, it was all Irish podium, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
James Dean and Jack Shanahan and then Connor Shanahan.
That's pretty wild.
James Dean spun out.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought he won. Did he not win? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, but in qualifying he spun out, so there was a lot of people were posting it a lot.
Isn't that
'Cause he
crazy?
never spins.
That you're that fucking good. You know what I mean? You're that good that when you spin out, the world stops. You know what I
I've
mean?
never seen a James Dean spin in my entire life, so I'll probably have to try to watch that.
Yeah, it was raining or something. A lot of my friends posted about Connecticut because it's around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Coctagon round 2. That's right. We're gonna be up there. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm excited for Canada. So yes, all of our Canadian homies that are in the chat, we look forward to hanging out. I'm bringing hopefully some. I don't know how much stuff we're gonna actually bring. But I do want to bring at least like a couple little things. Hopefully some stickers or something like that. The shirts, the cat butthole shirts, which did really well. So people are really enjoying the cat butthole shirt. God, everything we do is ridiculous now that I think about it. What the fuck's wrong with us? But anyway,
Too many things.
yeah, there's a lot wrong with us.
I was talking to my coworker about how I spend all my money on drifting because I wanted to be good at driving. But after this, I might just be done with. Oh, his friends with the fleshlight guy. That might be my drifting legacy.
Oh,
It's a pretty cool legacy.
Yeah, that's funny. No, it's not. Rio, start driving more. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's funny. SXD butt plug. That could be cool. Speaking of butt plugs, though, I do want to do. We have one of the giveaways I wanted to do, and we have a decent amount of people in here. But this is actually, if you're in here and you're a Patreon supporter, I have one put away specifically for our Patreon supporters because, you literally help us do this kind of stuff. Because otherwise, I could not afford to mail these out. I can't afford to like do the stickers, do like all the other stuff. Like, there's absolutely no way. So this kind of stuff's like it's pretty sweet that you're all helping out and doing that. So this is a big shout out to our Patreon supporters. We do early access stuff there. I have a bunch of stuff that's actually in the works. I just been starting to do SXD things. You know what I mean? SXD James tire challenges. I don't think anybody's gonna top that. That was pretty ridiculous. Yeah. But our Patreon supporters, I want to give back, so we're gonna do a giveaway for them. So let's see.
Which one are they winning? Is it a Pro? Is it a little pocket rocket?
Patreon is the Flight, so you're gonna be winning this one. Ryan Lozano. Let me write that here. So Ryan is our winner. I will reach out to him and let him know he's got horny stuff coming.
Lucky him.
It's too bad we don't have I Want a Fleshlight from Pilot Podcast stickers.
Oh my God. I mean,
yeah.
We can do that, I'm sure.
Good.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. What else did I have to get into here? Oh, yeah. So JDM Fest, we talked about. Rio, you're struggling with like two-way stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. So
you said something really funny to me and it stuck when you were like, at what point do you decide to just let a professional do it?
Yeah. Because to properly install a two-way and get the correct gear meshing, you need spacers for your pinion and a crush washer, at least on a BMW. And then you need spacers to center your diff in the housing. Okay. So you need like a bunch of spacers, bunch of shit.
You're overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's like I could spend like a week figuring it out, spend like $300-400 buying shims, or I could have someone professionally do it. Because it's an expensive part, right? Like a two-way diff is like $1,500.
Right.
It's not like I'm gonna slap this on and cross my fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. I know nothing about them, so I am not going to help you. But that is a fucking great bumper sticker. Very, very good idea.
It just needs to be plain text too.
Yep.
That, like
the standard ones. Like it's just yep. So are you thinking about what, getting a professional involved, or are you too far deep into it now that you just have to finish it out anyway?
Well, I was thinking if I figure out how to do it, then I can be the professional.
That is true.
Yeah, you just have to give it a little bit of time and be like, well, I did one and it lasted this many events. Yeah.
But like, have you guys had stuff where you're like, this is not grassroots drifter guy does it in his driveway stuff?
Yeah, that's a lot of my stuff as I got older. Literally, if I can, so like I'll do certain stuff, but I'm falling apart. Like as I'm getting older, I'm falling apart. Like literally, I have plantar fasciitis now, so that can spring up at any time, and then I can't fucking walk. Like some insane stuff. So like I kind of just been thinking, and I've been doing this for a couple of years now, where if it's something that I know is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass for me, but somebody else with a lift and all of that other stuff could do it, easier, then it's going to that route. Unless I have a homie that can help me out and stuff like that. If it's something I don't know, I've always done that. I always thought to myself, even when I started doing car stuff, professionals are professionals because they've been doing this shit for a long time. If I don't know, I want to know that knowledge, and some of the stuff I would take on myself to learn. So I learned fiberglassing, I learned suspension, I learned all that stuff. But then when it gets to like internal motor stuff, I was like, I'm not building motors, I'm not doing all that stuff. I'll leave that to the professionals, but I like to know about it. You know what I mean? But and I've always just kind of done that. So it's just, and honestly, the HTT boys, they've been a blessing with a lot of the Corolla stuff, because they know that motor inside and out. So for me to do the KA swap, it just made a lot of sense. Like a ton of sense. Because for me, I'd have to be figuring out and just be bugging them anyway. Like, what'd you guys use for this? What's this? Like, what have you found after doing this since forever? What I should go with, and it's just like, yeah, that's the route that I do it now. So I'll still build and do a lot of the shit, but if I'm old enough now that I can kind of afford to also be like, if a professional can do it, let's do it the right way. You know what I mean?
It's much nicer. I would never ever want to attempt building an engine because I have too much anxiety to, like, if I fuck that up and blow $10,000 down the drain, I'll just be pissed off at myself. I'd rather have somebody else to be pissed off at.
Yeah,
that
right.
Point.
Yeah.
But you guys have like guys at shops you trust, whereas I would just be rolling the dice. And I've seen some of my close friends get really screwed by shops.
That is true. We are
true.
blessed to know a bunch of people with shops, like more than just HTT. Like we know people that we can go to that can do stuff, and it's reliable and good work. So it would be wild to not have that crutch.
Yeah, even just homies, like good, like homies that have been in the industry or something that if we don't know, like they'll be like, oh, my friend, of 20 some years will kill it doing your blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So, yep. Is he calling you right now?
He knows I'm on the podcast.
Yeah, he has to be involved in some way, shape, or form.
I'll text him back.
He doesn't want to
Pick
fully
up.
remove. Yeah, pick up. He probably wants a fleshlight. Is he in the chat? I hope he's in the chat. I wish we could do that. I don't know how we can figure that out.
Hatching
I
a
mean?
ball. That'd be pretty sick.
Well, I'm going to figure it out because it'd be great to just call him. Yes, boop stickers are coming back. I just have to figure
James.
things out.
We're
So-
doing the podcast. Yeah. I'll call you back.
He's acting like he doesn't know. That's funny.
Okay, I'll call you back after. Oh, he hung up on me.
Yeah, he's probably just coming in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, phone on the podcast. Yeah, I wish we could. Yeah, I wish we could do that kind of like call. I looked into it. It's like really, it's a pain in the ass to set it up. Like I could do it
imagine.
on, I could do it on a different service. Like, but I forget how. It was like too involved. I was like, I'm not going to get into that. We can still take the calls though, which are kind of funny. Like we can get the messages, like the numbers there. Text us, leave voicemails. We can get to that stuff. But yeah.
Wait, hold on, but don't you? Sorry, I got distracted by James's phone call. As a drifter person, don't you feel like you gotta know how to do some shit? Like if you need to change your clutch at the track or something.
Well, here's the deal. I'm again at that age where if I need to change a clutch,
I'm putting it on the trailer.
putting it on the fucking trailer.
I know. Well, like you can say you're at that age, but like you've also been through these rites of passage moments. I feel like. You know what I mean?
I've always, like the years of drifting, when something bad happened, if it was like, like I'll give it to the people that are swapping fucking motors at the track,
Yeah.
swapping
Or like
transmissions.
Hayes swapping his transmissions every day.
Swapping transmissions when
I
they
would
were
never.
No, never. That's just not my. I'm not gonna sit there and be that miserable doing that job and trying to speed it up and then possibly fuck it up again. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, cool. I got my. It's coming. It's going to happen to all of us at some point. Like a clutch, my clutch went at SSE. You know what I mean? Like it's going to keep happening. I'd rather just take care of it in a better mindset because I don't want to rush things. I don't want to be stressed out at the track. I'm just literally, unless I'm there, if I build a pro car, I have spare stuff and we're ready for that, and I have a team with me, that's the only time that I'd be like, hey, let's go. It's transmission time, and I'm diving in and we're doing it, Otherwise, I don't care how far away I am. If it breaks like that, I'm like, well, that sucks. I'm going to hang out with all you guys and help you guys, and it's not going to really bring me down that whole event that much either. It's going to suck, but I'm going to be like, I'm still here. I'm here for it,
Yeah. I just feel like it's like a rite of passage in becoming a drift person, having to fix something shitty at the track.
Yeah. I've done a lot of suspension fixes at the track.
Yeah, I've seen you fix your car at the track.
Yeah, and that's common. You know, like I've been swapped S13 tie rod ends until I got IKEA Formula Ones. I was bending them non-stop. You know, it was literally just like bang, bang, bang. You know, I would just bend them, and then eventually, you know, I just got really good quality ones, and then they never fucking bent, which is sick. But I've done that. I've done control arms. I've done, I think, a diff at the track. You know, but that stuff wasn't insane. You know, if it's a transmission problem, my RX-7, remember that?
No.
Transmission problem in fucking Delaware, right in the trailer. And then we swapped it in the shop, and I bench pressed the thing, and you were like supporting it so it didn't kill me, and like you know, and we'll do it later. And that was a fun time. We were laughing and having fun. Yeah, at the track, I don't know. But I will give
Also, it's usually
props.
hot and disgusting at the track.
Yeah.
And like no shade.
Yeah.
Like that's just not it for me.
Plenty of shade under the car, Chad.
I have air conditioning in my garage. I'd much rather work there than at a 90-degree track.
I just feel like that's why it's so easy to befriend other drifters, is because I meet them and I'm like, oh, you suffer the same way I suffer.
They get it, right? They get.
Yeah.
They also get it's such a big undertaking to do motorsports. You know, like the cost, the blood, sweat, and tears that go into doing all this stuff, especially, and that's why I don't know if it's just how I think of it. When I see somebody that takes a lot of pride in their car and they style it up as well, that's the extra step even further into it. It's like you spent all this time and money to make your car, you know, driftable, and then on top of that as well, you're still caring about having the styling and stuff. I connect instantly with somebody like that because we're in the same league. Like we both get it, you know, like I just think it's cool. But yeah, it's very admirable for anybody. Kudos for anybody that has ever swapped a motor, done all that crazy stuff, or even down to just the simple BS of it's really hot, it's disgusting, and you climbed under there to do a simple like tie rod or something. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff that some people, especially like people that have never done it or are mechanically inclined, and they get involved in drifting, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What do I do?" You know, that's the shit that's going to happen. And I think it kind of shows you what we do. Our hobby is all about. You know what I mean? But the best part about that is finding others that understand and will jump over their car to come over and help you is also fucking sick. If I can do something, and I've done it a million times at the track, and I've seen somebody that something broke, and I'm like, and they're like, "Oh my god, this sucks," but I can help them, I'm gonna go help them. You know what I mean? I'm sadly an idiot, so you know it's not my limitations are, you know, you have a little window of the things I'm going to help you on, but regardless, it's like it's one of those things where like I've already been at a track somewhere kind of far and something happened and everybody's like, "Hey, if you need anything, let me know." And I'm like, that is really cool. You know, that community is really, really, really cool. And you'll see it a lot. I love that, you know. It happened at Vibes, you know, somebody's looking for like just little stuff and everybody's like, "Yo, did you talk to this kid? I think he needs this." You know, like they're spreading the word. They're trying to get everybody back out on track. And that's something that's really cool. And I'm not 100% sure how other motorsports are, but I don't feel like the community is like that. You know what I mean?
Definitely not.
Yeah, especially when they're
everybody's
competing.
out to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they don't want to help you to possibly beat them. Come on now.
Yeah. Find homies to embrace the suck with. Yes. Yes. I like that Gabagool is trying so hard, just in case I hit horny time, has been there. Look at it. I love it. We got such good promotion. I love it. Yeah, getting on the mic exactly, to hunt for parts. Like, that's so cool. And people are so, like, willing to be like, "Oh, I have this," you know, like, let's get you back out there. I love our community. Like, I really do. I just think it's awesome. It's just so cool what we can accomplish all together. This is turning into a positive vibe. You know, we're supposed to be talking about horny stuff. Let's talk about horny stuff. Hey, speaking of horny stuff, let's do another giveaway.
I love
Let's
that.
do another one. We love horny stuff. So this giveaway is another Fleshlight Pro. So these are a big deal.
Professional. If you
These
guys
are-
want to crank down professionally,
Look, they're just typing it.
this is what you need.
Just wait. Just wait. Yeah.
Hey, if they made a flashlight with a dildo on the end, you could say virgins together.
Oh my God, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's
they should make
Pretty flashlights.
the virgin, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I've never seen that. You know what I mean? I've never seen.
Maybe this is how we revolutionize the industry.
I'm going to be on a call as soon as we're done here. So we got this. The Pilot Podcast Virgin Keeper. You know, something ridiculous. Yeah. So anyway, and again, big shout outs to them for giving us, like, this is the biggest giveaway that we've ever had on the pod. In fact, I've gotten so over, like, just stoked and getting stuff prepared that I didn't even prep another fucking giveaway for next month. I got to find somebody, like a company for next month. So we'll figure it out. We might just do some fun shit. But anyway, this is, let me make sure I have the right one. This is the old school way where you will be typing in #Fleshlight. So the time is now. Put your name in the running and you're going to be automatically... if you
Steve, Jesus Christ.
What'd he say?
We're blowing trans?
Yeah, let's go. Mormon fleshlight, virgins for pile up. Oh, I love that. Can you sign my accidentally acquired fleshlight? You don't want my signature on it. That might contaminate some stuff. Maybe I'll sign the box.
You know how text stickers are usually circle?
Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect place to have a fleshlight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the weird stuff that we're going to be getting sent once people start getting theirs. You know what I mean? You know it's happening.
What could get weirder though? Like what? How are we gonna top this?
Yeah, that is true. It is going to be hard. Have we flown too close to the sun? Are we at the pinnacle?
Epic.
No. The next one is going to have to be like I saw in the chat where we have a OnlyFans or we have Pornhub where we can have... I know our crazy chat would send in some insane shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be very...
Bad dragon giveaway.
Oh, you can't do that. It's competition.
That is competition.
I mean, they're different. It's different. You know?
That is true. Mm-hmm. One of my friends has a different company that's not Bad Dragon that I'm sure I could sweet talk into giving something away.
That's funny. So we got enough people in here. We got SXD condoms or I ain't coming. Yeah, yo.
Oh, Hitachi sending over wands. That's a good one.
That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And other appliances. I just want appliances.
We give out a refrigerator and a fucking microwave. We trick out someone's kitchen.
Yeah. That was my favorite comment that we got unfollowed from on the Smile Death thing. They were like, I'm here for drifting, not this kind of shit. And I was like, you clearly followed the wrong accounts. You know what I mean? Like, come on. All right. I think we got enough in there. So it's time to give it away.
Which pro is this? The Mouth Pro or another Vagine?
This is a pro. This is like a.
I'm not a pro. No fucking way.
No way.
He can't win another one.
He can't win another one. That's funny. We'll just do it again. Woo! And she can't be mad at that. She's all about spreading the love. You know what I mean? I love that she even tried. If it's her again, I'm done. Did you see that? It was pretty close. Street Kid. All right.
Let's go.
Street Kid 08. So again, if you want anything tonight, you got to make sure you DM the Pilot Podcast, please. And then we got to go through a little bit of hoops, but yeah, please make sure you DM. If your fleshlight is not, like if you won something, you only got like, I'd say till the end of tomorrow to make sure that you DM us. Otherwise, like it's going to move on, you know, it's like double it and give it, you know what I mean? Like we're going to double that shit. So yeah, that was for one of the pros.
Look at her.
Yeah, look at her. I think there might be a little bit of nip it. No, that's the other one. That was for one of the pros. Yeah, we still have one.
You should have gave mine to Jake.
You know what? The last thing I want, Jake, run it back. I would be I feel like his parents would come after me. You know what I mean? Let me have a Jake. I'm gonna have to have a talk with your parents.
I feel like someone with the S15 and a turbo LS BMW can buy his own flashlight.
Yeah, there you go.
Jake.
Yeah, support the sponsors, Jake. Yeah, and everybody also just make sure you go check out the fight Jake's dad. Go check out their site. Yeah, Fleshlight Pro is a pretty cool like program that they're doing. So it's very, like I said, there may be a Chad's butthole.
Dude, I can't wait to have my picture on a box that says Fleshlight.
Oh my god, that would be insane. That, yeah, absolutely insane. Jake wanted to sell Kenda so bad at Vibes. I bet he'd trade you. Fleshlights for some Kendas.
I bought some Kendas from Jake.
Did you?
Yeah, because I couldn't. I don't have a truck, so I couldn't bring tires. So I was like, Jake, please bring me tires.
Yeah. That's funny. So we still have one more to give away, and that's going to be in a horny time. So, no, it's not. I'm going to change that. It's not going to be a horny time.
Oh.
Maybe not. I don't remember. Hey, speaking of horny time, though, we should probably, while we have this many people, we need to start our list. So remember when I did the trivia last time and it was fucked up? We need to do that again. We need to start the board. So this time, check it out. It's like we did the swap meet, except if you were here last time, you might know some of these answers. If you were not here, you're starting. But this is going to start our leaderboards.
The looks I'm getting in Chipotle.
Can we say hi to everyone in Chipotle?
Yo, put them on.
That's what we need to sponsor. If I got sponsored by Chipotle, my life would be complete.
Oh,
if I just get a fucking black card that gives me 1 meal a day, fuck. Sponsor me, Chipotle.
Aw. Rio made me love Vibes for being the nicest person. Oh, Rio is the nicest person.
I was so excited to see a RX-8 with the RX-7 motor.
Yeah.
That is sick. I'm upset I didn't see it. I still haven't even seen pictures of it.
Super cool. Yeah, there was a lot of neat stuff. Like honestly, I was very impressed. And the driving all around, it was a really good event. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good event. I was stoked. Let's do this trivia. I want to get this over with. So if you want to get on our leaderboards, play along. It's the same way. You do 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you were here last week, Rio said he was going to go back and try to figure it out. Yeah, there's no way he's doing that.
I didn't. Oh, my D NitQ. He asked on YouTube, but no, on Instagram.
What's that?
To message you on Instagram.
Oh, yes. Sorry, on Instagram. Yep, the DM in the good old Instagram, please. Unless you just for some reason don't happen to have it, then you can message us directly somewhere else. But yeah, please over at Instagram. Yep, any winners tonight? We're gonna need to get the information and stuff over there. Let's play this trivia.
I'd love to, especially since I've seen them already. I'm still gonna get them wrong.
Let's see if I can do this again, because remember how shitty I was at this last time? Like I literally couldn't even start it last time.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
And then you started it and it was still wrong.
Yeah. This finally though is it's like type 1 to submit, not #1. So it is started. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, or 4. I do remember these now. Well, I hope I know the ones about myself, to be honest.
I hope you don't know the ones about yourself.
Do you remember what underwear you were wearing?
No, but I remember what I was wearing.
Oh.
I totally remember what you were wearing.
Yeah.
We should put. We never showed that. S3 magazine. Yeah, I don't think we ever did show it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Shout out to the people that thought I was in Super Street though. That's fucking sick.
Yeah. I mean, just being on a magazine is sick. Like I fucking that's like a dream. That's a goal. I'm really stoked that we got in Wrecked magazine. For me, that was a big deal. I
still haven't even seen that issue. So
it's just so cool. Like I love that physical stuff is coming back. Oh, speaking of that, SXD DVD is still in the works. People have been asking me. I'm gonna have information about it coming out probably Monday, to be honest. Chad used to DJ. Some people might know it, and others.
Some people want me to
guessing.
do it again, and I'm just like, oh, so much work.
You got to put it in the back of the Skyline that when you open the trunk, it slowly comes out. You know what I
That
mean?
would be so much money in my trunk,
Yep.
and with the amount that my team likes to hit me,
No.
I don't know if
You're
I
safe.
want that. Am
You're
I?
fine.
They hit you in the doors, not in the trunk.
That's true.
That is true, I guess.
Although Rich almost took Jake's whole rear end off. Transition timing just a little off, you know?
Just a little.
Yeah. Yes, Mac, we're doing this again because it's going to start an actual leaderboard. So if you have a good memory, you're going to do pretty good. If you don't, then, and you probably don't, you know? I know I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. What does Rio do in his time off?
I can tell you, I've been trying for 5 days in a row, and it hasn't been going well.
Yeah, way to go.
Yeah, it's been really hard recently.
You know what? You should probably just get a fleshlight and just stay home.
I really should.
Yep. Saves you time, boosts your like your atmosphere. Fishing.
But $160 is a pair of
Ice
tights.
fishing team. Let's go.
Ice fishing team.
We
Oh,
need to go ice fishing this year.
you know how on your iPhone photos it makes little videos for you?
Hmm.
It randomly made me a really cute one of you guys, but mostly Chad. Yeah, I was gonna post it on Pilot, but I didn't get it. I wasn't sure because you posted the story today, so I didn't end up posting it. I might post it later.
Cool.
I can't wait to see myself
Yeah.
in your
I'll
story.
No, on Pilot.
Oh, on
I
Pilot
just posted
Story.
on Pilot.
All right.
Yeah.
Yacht exhaust, by the way, which we never really got like too into that, but that is
No, we didn't.
pretty ridiculous.
They're really big. The turbos are like this big.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a whole room. It's not an engine bay. It's an engine room. Multiple turbos. Huge 12-inch pipes.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then right after the turbo is a water mixer. And you send seawater right into the exhaust to cool it. And then the rest of the system is fiberglass. Yeah. It's very different from a car.
Yeah. A lot of people got that.
I love watching Rio's videos of him ride.
I'm going to go right after this.
Love that shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm being in a soju in. It's going to go well.
It makes the
And-
landing feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So also, if people don't understand how this works too, like you have to be the first one. I should have probably said that. Like your points are like you can like bump out people. You know what I mean by being the first one to get it right. So it is a speed thing. I think they know that. They know that. Yeah, I'm a ninja.
How long ago was that?
Last month.
13, 14.
Uh-huh.
And that was I was teaching white belts and yellow belts.
Is that on the scale of like noob to fucking master? Where is white and yellow?
C class.
Oh, like beginning. They're the beginners. I
okay.
was in line for brown and black stripe. So
So
it would've
could
been-
you chop a piece of wood in half?
That's all just dumb shit anyway. It's all, you know what I mean? Like it's not like, yeah, yeah. It was all dumb. I mean, the karate was cool. You know what I mean? They mainly teach. I fucked up though because they teach like self discipline, and I got mad and quit because I was like, why am I teaching? I want to advance myself, and then I quit. And then later I ran into my sensei, and he's like, yeah, I was really disappointed you didn't get your final test. And I was like, final test? He's like, yeah, self discipline. Like you couldn't do that. And I was just like, well, I didn't fucking know. You know what I mean? And he's like, that's the point. He's like, you gotta, and he's like, everything we taught up until that point until you start teaching. And I was just like, son of a bitch, you got me.
The final belt was inside you all along.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I think I have a good Japanese lesson today.
Oh, sick.
It's short, but
Okay.
obscene.
Yeah,
Short
yeah.
but sweet.
Short but obscene. There's a second bonus question I think I put in here. I think
Is there?
so. I don't know.
I remember this one. I don't know if
Yeah.
you did another one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to take a screenshot of this leaderboard to start it then. Well, I'm just gonna take a photo of it because laziness.
This shit doesn't work again.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'll be done.
Everyone will have to get a flashlight.
Oh yeah, who won Vibes 2026? So if you're paying
Oh,
attention,
okay. Yeah, we did talk about this
we
earlier.
talked about it.
I know who got number 2.
What happened?
You got number 2.
I wish you got
I
number
wish.
2.
I mean, you basically did.
Yeah, we lost to the best.
You did really good. I was like super stoked, honestly.
We
Rio,
were
I was
sitting
like
on-
a proud dad.
No, me and CJ were on grid. Shane went first. The second they entered and stacked up on the bank, we looked at each other. And
I love that.
because you haul ass into that bank.
Yeah. Nev Dog is the fastest. I believe that. All right, let me take I look like a fucking idiot doing this, but boop.
That's fine.
All
You
right.
look great.
Thanks. Cool. So that's like the leaderboards. Wild Steve knows us pretty good too. Yeah. Jake, Limiter Glove Co. And I like to see a Daxton up on the board high. That's really cool. Yeah. CJ, hell yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's super. I like that. I like that a lot.
And it worked, so that's neat.
Yes. Now it's gonna work now forever. You know what I mean? I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. And I figured that out. But that's funny because we were literally, remember we said that, like, to pay attention to the stuff that we say and whatever, like that it could pop up. So that's funny that a lot of people got it. But also it's cool that some of the people that don't always get to join us for the chat are up on there. You know, like that's cool because that means that they kind of know us or they're really good at guessing. Either one. But Rio, that is funny that you said you looked at CJ because we remember I was like, we were talking like at the drivers meeting, like to pay attention to your like opponents, like who, being like, oh fuck, and just looking over because they literally just stacked right on the bank and then stayed glued the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep.
You knew like in the first 2 seconds it was over.
Yeah. That's so funny.
No, that was cool.
Damien, what tattoo are you getting next? Actually, I'm starting a full. It's going to go up to about here. Chad's dead. Chad just died. And then the whole chest, because my chest isn't fully done. But yeah, whole chest and finished onto my sleeves. And yeah, I don't know why I'm explaining it like you're right in front of me and I'm talking to you, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So, hey, he's back. And he's grainy and sounds like a robot.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's up with my internet.
It
Does
happens.
Chad have any tattoos?
Chad has one that I gave him in
Damien tattooed me.
long time ago.
We should go get some tattoos, Chad.
Okay.
Whoa.
Chad and I are gonna go.
We can get
see-
friendship tattoos.
Yeah, we're gonna
That'd be
go
crazy.
see. I keep wanting to say Stephen Curry, but that's not who we're gonna.
Stephen Denzel Curry.
Yeah. we're
Yo,
gonna see
Denzel Curry would be sick.
Yeah,
He's good.
We're gonna go see him. Speaking of, I need to look at tickets for that. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, you probably do. You probably do. Oh man. Whoa, it's horny
I'm gonna
time!
win one.
Rio's
Get it,
done.
Rio. Get it.
No, I'm too late.
Who got it? Who got it?
Steve?
No way.
Steve can't win another one.
He didn't.
He didn't win one.
Wow, my chat is really far behind.
No, I think Steve won.
I think so too. Yeah. Let me get horny time off my face because I can't.
He's
see.
only got one dick.
That's true. Steve, do you
Or
want to?
does he?
Steve, do you want that, or do you want to double it and give it to, or not double it, but do you want to give it to the next guy? Answer me. I almost put my hands in the ceiling, fan. That means he's stoked on it, so he wants it. I mean, that's a zombie. He can bang a zombie mouth, and this stamina training unit, which is a butthole and a vagina.
Whoa! 2 for 1?
2 for
Do you
1.
train before the zombie mouth, or do you go for the zombie mouth?
I guess whatever's really gonna get you stoked. Yeah, this one's sick. I can show the back of this. It's like a 1-in-1 deal. Pretty rad.
I thought you were gonna show the back of it.
I can't show anything else of it. I just don't know. Yeah.
That's fair. I don't want it to get canceled.
You can save on shipping, Damien. Okay, so he wants them both. That's what he's doing. He wants them both for
I
sure.
can drop it off with him.
Yeah, but that means I still have to get it to you.
I'll see you in it. Probably.
You're just trying to use it before you give it to him.
I can
Don't lie.
drop it off.
Imagine he gets it, but like the seal is broken.
Yeah, they're all sealed. Yeah, the only ones that are not sealed is the one that I used to dump the. It was supposed to be milk, but then it was like, joking around that it was my jizz. That one, and then I opened another one because I was going to use it for stuff. I wanted to put it in. I don't know. I had so many ideas, but I was going to put it in the microwave and like do other weird stuff with it. And but that one's like I didn't pour anything in it. That one's like technically fine. And I'm gonna. What's that?
You've had one, so I've always been curious if the fleshy part is separable from the light part.
Is what?
Can you pull the squishy part out of the shell?
Correct. That's how you clean them.
That's how you clean it. Do you
Yes.
flip it inside out?
You don't know. You just run hot water through them.
Oh,
According to the box, it's very easy to clean, easy to use.
Like
yeah,
a regular
it,
one.
it tells you. Yeah.
Steve said to give away the Zombussy.
Whoa. Now, yeah, but he didn't win that one. We would need confirmation
That's true, from the actual winner.
from the actual winner. If the Zombus, I spit. We'll do another run. We'll do another one if he wants.
Oh my God, Steve! Jesus Christ!
What'd he say? What's he saying? So happy dishwasher friendly. Dishwasher friendly is insane. It's sitting on the couch with me. I approve. If you'd like to pass the zombie one on, we can share.
Wait, so Steve only wants a trainer?
He's down for just the trainer. Yeah, the
What?
stamina builder. So that means technically
He
we
needs
can-
stamina building.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's got. Yeah, I gave Amber permission to speak. Jesus Christ, Steve. That's insane. A great can koozie, Chad's butthole.
That would be sick.
Yeah. So I guess we're doing another round, right, for the zombie.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Let me get
Can
in
you
here.
show it on screen again?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That needs some more airtime.
Yeah, and just wait till the demo Gussie and the aliens one too, which is absolutely insanity. I love it.
Guys, we haven't started yet. Yep, there it is.
Steve is being. I mean, actually, technically, Amber is being awesome and passing this on since Steve won his own. So we're gonna have another giveaway. How should we do this?
I think
What
we
should
should do the hashtag.
The hashtag one? Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one. It's pretty.
Because then speed doesn't matter. Everybody gets a fair chance.
Yes. I like that idea. Let me get in here really quick and just reset it really quick.
Have you taken one for a rip? Damien has them all, so I personally haven't taken one for a rip.
They're all tested. No. Why is this
Damien
not
tested.
You
Pile
can
of
make
proof.
one out of a bicycle inner tube and a soda can.
Can you?
No, don't. You don't want to do that.
Have you done it?
You know, that's a horrible topic, but that's definitely not a horrible topic, but that's definitely a topic I remember was like, what have you ever like,
Fuck.
put together like MacGyver to have sex with? What's the weirdest thing? I don't know why this isn't. Let me see something really quick.
It's on the screen.
Yeah, but it's still set up.
It's not going to do the thing.
It's still set up to everybody that was already on it. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to reset it, but it's not letting me reset anything, I don't think.
Now it looks absolutely fucked. There's just one name on
It's
the
all,
screen.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. I'm hitting the reset button and it's going. Watch this. Yeah, that's all me. It still says there's 30. It says there's 36 people. Wait, keep putting in the hashtags here. Let's see if that goes up. If that goes up, then it's just adding the rest of the people. You know what I mean? So
I want to win one so I can give it away myself.
yeah, you just want to have sex with it, Rio.
If I win one, I'm
Yeah,
not
then-
giving it away.
Then I can
So
give it away.
Rio's Rio's giveaway.
I already gave one of my winnings away. This one will not be gave away.
Yeah, it's adding the people that are putting it in. So we're just gonna run this. We're gonna run this one through.
I love that.
Hell yeah. All right, so this is for the It's called zombie mouth, but I like zombussy. That's really fucking funny. Shout
If I
out.
win this, I'm mounting it in my car.
Let's go. If you didn't get it in, then you missed out. Here we go.
Wants to use it, then give it away.
Yeah, right.
How much?
That BMW, dude. All right. We have officially given out 8 fucking fleshlights.
That's insane.
That's insane. And it's just it's crazy to me that we still have some to do more giveaways throughout the rest of the So of course, DM the Pilot Podcast. We'll go through all the information stuff. Imagine all the cool things you can do because it looks like a zombie mouth. Yeah, wild. What a wild night. This is pretty funny. We talked a little bit about drifting, but we mainly just talked about,
Fleshlights.
bussies and stuff like that.
Shout out to Fleshlight for making this happen.
Big time. Yeah, big shout outs.
Fresh Fleshlight product toss at SXD. That's a great idea.
So yes, I would like to see if I can get them involved in other cool stuff. The only other thing is, family friendly atmosphere at that. So we would have to we'd have to figure that out. But yeah, they are invited. So you never know. You know what I mean? Do we have anything else? What's that?
Do you want me to go through the stuff we were going to talk about real quick?
Yeah, let's talk about some shit. I mean, I'm
We'll
down.
go fast.
Oh yeah.
All right. First of all, 400Z kit for the 350Z.
Gross. Don't like it.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't like it, but it's not that bad. Like, I think the back looks pretty good. I think it looks better than a 400Z.
The quality looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, we can roast some instas too. We could go through a couple.
Yeah. Well, Frederick Asbo's 8.6.
I'm stoked on this thing. I'm not a big V8 guy. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not. But the UZs are kind of cool with ITBs and stuff. Like that is, pretty fucking sick. So I think he said it made like 300 some, which is an insane amount. For a Rolla. 250 is like a lot, for a Rolla. So I'm sure it's gonna move. I know.
We can talk about.
You would know.
I would know. Mine makes more.
You should comment that on his post.
Nice numbers, pleb.
Mine makes 4. Frederick.
Yeah. No, that's funny.
We could talk about this, but I feel like it's probably too long.
What's that?
Leadfoot.
What was that?
This is Leadfoot in Florida.
What's Leadfoot?
It's like a drift event. They have OSW and then they have Leadfoot.
Oh, okay.
But like one of their drivers started a petition about how they should have A, B, and C classes, which just so there's less accidents, which sounds like a good idea. But then also Leadfoot posted on that post that why is the most reckless guy posting this? So I don't have enough information to really feel one way or another.
Right. I think I did see something about that because I also saw something about one of the places, I don't know where, but they had this really funny, I should have wrote that down. It was the organizer was saying to style your cars up. No more shit boxes are allowed. Did you see that? It was like no
Yeah.
football helmets, no this. Like you need full aero or stock bumpers. He was like explaining. He's like, if you need to or whatever, you can still run stock. But like they wanted to clean up their events because he was like, nobody wants to see your shit boxes anymore. He's like, we're all grown adults. Let's do. It was wild though. Like it was pretty wild, and I think people were like kind of pissed off about it, but I support that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can we've always talked about that because we've been so style based, but it's not hard to even make your shitbox look decent. I can't remember who that was. I want to find that. I'd like to bring that up and like listen to or like read. It was like I don't know if it was in text or what. It was a reel though,
Was
but it was
it Drift Nirvana?
no,
No.
no.
It wasn't somewhere really small.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and
remember thinking, oh, I know them.
yeah, but that was wild that organizers, you know what I mean, are starting to. I mean, here's the thing: you have good-looking cars. Media is going to get better pictures. Better pictures means your place is promoted more. You know what I mean? Like it's also business. They have to. We're losing tracks fucking left or right. So in the grand scheme of things, I like it. You know what I mean? Like it's only going to bring better media. They're going to share the stuff. Yes, the shit boxes they still share the stuff, but it doesn't get that attention. You know what I mean? That oh wow, you should see all these sick cars, and then somebody that's not drifting, it's an actual spectator sport, kind of. You know what I mean? They go to be entertained. I still think that it's nice to have the places that you can run some shit boxes, but at the same time, run your shit boxes to like a degree. They can still be one color. They can have stock. You don't need a body kit. When you're first starting out, like a stock car, I'd rather see over the clapped. Like the super clapped. So yeah, I wonder where they sit though. I want to read that because I don't know exactly what he was saying. So I'm just going by my memory, which we all know my brain is fucked. But yeah.
I am gonna play devil's advocate.
Yeah,
And
go ahead.
say,
That's why James is calling you.
yeah, I feel like there are some companies that make really cool looking dash bars.
Oh, I've seen them. Like I've seen the cool stuff, but the thing is, it's like it's still an eyesore in my opinion to see it outside unless you just did a sick entry and ripped your rear bumper off on the wall. It's the only time I should see your shit. You know what I mean? It's like your underwear. I don't know.
But then, if you want to build a car, right? And you want it to look, aside from like your front camber, no rear camber stance. What do you do to your car so it's like subtle but obviously a drift car? Do you know what I
Dump
mean?
it and get cool wheels.
Yeah, but then it could be a stance car.
Even cooler.
Drift it. Yeah.
That's it. Cooler. Yeah, if you're out there in a stance car, like I love to see that. But now you're saying start it again? Like start what you were saying again?
Well, like you're building a car, right? And it's a drift car. You want people to recognize that it's a drift car.
Mhm.
So like, the thing that's easiest to tell a drift car is like the front camber and nothing in the back, right? That's like an immediate, oh, that's a drift car for me. But like another thing that makes me see a car on the street and go, that's a drift car, is if there's a little bit of a bash bar poking out, like the jack point. If I see a E36 on the road with a jack point, I'm like, oh, it's probably a drifter.
But it's behind a rear bumper.
Yeah, but you still see some
That's
of
cool.
it.
That's cool. That doesn't. I'm fine with that. Like even like the Z's, like you can see sometimes they're crazy football helmets, behind the things. Have at it. You know what I mean? Like I think that we're slowly learning that overbuilt bash bars bend frames, and you should make them more crushable. You know what I mean? Than anything. But regardless, like I also don't think that if you're building a drift car that you want other people to know that it's a drift car is kind of like a weird statement because you should just do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So like you don't it doesn't really matter. Like build a car, especially that if you build a car that looks like a stance car because you're really into that, but then you're out there drifting it, way cooler than half the stuff that we see. I'm talking I don't even like the rear camber stuff like crazy, but if your fitment is insane and your car's wild but you're still drifting it, I think you're making your statement. You're making your point. You're proving like this is me. I want more people to be like this is me. Now, granted, if people are like, I am a football helmet kind of guy, I hate that, but there's places that you can go do that. But I think other people are also kind of like the organization that's talking about this stuff. He's doesn't want to see that. He wants to see full aero. He wants to see well put together cars to represent his facility and the professionalism that they're trying to pull. I don't know. I like that. I love the LARPing thing has been hilarious that people are using that term. That's like one of my favorite. Yeah. Oh yeah, like cut rear back. I mean, there is a degree. It sucks because we all have our opinions on what is stylistic, what is a drift car, what is what looks like this X Y Z, and it does suck that in the perfect world, it's like let everybody do whatever they want. But if you're hosting events and you're trying to do a specific thing, I get what they're trying to do. It's like Final Bout. You know what I mean? They're doing a specific thing. But people have to start in any way, shape, or form that they can. So if you can only afford that BMW, that E36 that didn't even come with front bumpers, but it'll pass tech and you can get out there, do it. You know what I mean? Like start driving. But I think to a degree of like B class, A class, I think that's where we have to clean our shit up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like move forward.
Highly agree.
Just make it presentable because you're now putting on the show. Because no offense to the C class guys, but a lot of anybody that's there to spectate, C class is it's C class sometimes. You're just like I've seen people leave the stands like crazy, and then B will come out and they start getting excited again. Then A comes out and they're excited again. So it's just I don't know. It's so weird because we all have like our opinions, And opinions are stupid.
Yeah, but ours are right. So,
but mine is law.
Yeah.
So, no. I am the Lord. It's just it's all what is it? Objective, subjective? I can never get those right. I never know which one to use properly. Subjective. It's yeah. But no, I do.
We are objectively right.
There you go.
Style is subjective.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd just rather see a clean stock car, than anything. But also at the same point, it is funny that you say that about seeing them on the road because I've seen like a G35 like recently with his front wheels like really flush, but they were like just out a little bit and his back were like super straight. And I could tell, like I kind of looked at it, I was like, that's a drift car. You know what I mean? I could tell because most commonly like the Stancy guys don't do that. You know what I mean? He wasn't super flush in the back. He definitely had like spare wheels on, That is funny that you say that. You can kind of identify that. And it is kind of cool out in the wild setting too to be like, whoa, that guy might slide.
He's
like
one of us.
Exactly. Yeah. That's neat. It's a neat feeling. It's when I was young, when I started doing like the car stuff in general, like even at like 17, I remember driving around and seeing
James is in the chat.
James.
Why'd you hang up on James, Rio?
He hung up on Rio, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was live. Yeah, it was live. It's timestamped, James. Yeah, but just driving around at like 17 with like a slightly modified, car and seeing another car that was like an import because that was kind of rare back then, and you just automatically are like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like it just felt really, really cool.
That's kind of what I was trying to say. It's not for myself now, but right when I started drifting, I wanted my car to look like a drift car.
Oh, that's funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's like it's in you're getting excited about it. You're understanding, what you're seeing. Your inspirations are starting to kind of like form into that. So I could definitely see that. Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing. I LARPed in for the beginning for a while.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, for sure. I was literally just trying to do one wheel peelers in the back of Advanced Auto Parts, thinking I was a drifter. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Oh, you were.
No, yeah, not at all. Yeah, that's so funny. Well, shit. So we gave away 8 fleshlights. What else? Do we have anything else?
Rio's Japanese.
Yeah, but I'm saying besides that, like any other stuff.
Oh, Mad Mike's building an F1 drift car. There's that. Yeah, because building a P1 isn't crazy enough.
What the fuck? That's insane.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it rip. I think it'll be fucking cool.
I didn't see anything on it yet. I watched
the videos for it so far. he's really fucking smart, and he has a really good team behind him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And he also has Red Bull behind him, so you know he can do cool things.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be pretty neat when it's done. But like, where do you go from here? You know, like you there's nothing else to build. That's like crazy. Like you built a P1, which is a hypercar, and now you're gonna build an F1 car.
Yeah.
Like there's what's next, you know? Like there's no anything. You know? Like I don't understand where you can go from here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be exciting to see. I'd like to see it like rip. I didn't even see much of his supercar drift stuff, like the hypercar drifting.
Yeah.
I don't think I
P1's
even
sick.
Is it? Yeah, I didn't even see stuff.
I
Yeah,
like that. Do you remember
cars.
when
That's true.
he made that? Was it like a Mazda Le Mans car?
Yeah, it's like a 787B, but it's
Yeah,
not.
I like that thing.
How cool must it be to be like, what are we gonna do next, guys?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's
what,
just
what stupid thing can we make into a drift car
right,
and have it
Yeah.
actually function because we can do that?
right.
Because I just watched the newest video, and he's making complete one-off knuckles for the front, but using the steering rack that came in the car, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty neat. But like I said before, like I don't think there's much more room to grow at this point of making crazy cars after this one.
God, I'll never forget his RX-8 at Englishtown, New Jersey, and his trailer and his truck being dumped on its face, like TVs everywhere. It was so sick. Just a sick time to be alive. It was so early drifting, and to see him balling out already was just insane. The lips on that RX-8 were just like they're that big you can't even see them. You know what I mean?
Is this
Yeah.
car? I couldn't find a better picture.
Yeah, that's
You ever think about how like there's all kinds of drifters and some guys are more like car builders, but they also drift, and other people are just purely drivers.
I know a lot of people. Like we have in my garage, in the very first garage, there's a dude in there that I think he just loves the thrill of the build because he's built so many things. He's just nonstop, like 800 horsepower this, 600 horsepower this. He just
Joe?
messaged me not a long time, like not a little, or just a little while ago, and he was just like, "Hey, S13 coupe. I think I want to build one again." I'm just like, "What?" You know, like just crazy. Yeah, just wants to build stuff. Like loves that build. He built an RX-8. He built, like everything. He's got a jet boat, like all that shit. He's just into it, into modifying, into customizing. Some people just live for that build.
I could never. I would like to drive my vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd let everybody else do all the work, and I would just like to pilot it.
Yeah.
I make all the decisions of what we're going to use and what we're going to do, but it would be like I would love that in my old age.
I'd like to build more cars, but I can't afford to build cars and drive. So I just end up. I guess I would rather drive. I guess
Yeah.
I make the decision, but yeah.
Yeah, the
Building stuff
driving
is
part.
cool.
It is neat though. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the building part's sick when you have like endless funds. When
You just do whatever.
that has to be ridiculous. Like I couldn't imagine being put in that position to be like Red Bull money and be like, hey, let's build something insane. Like it has to be so sick to be able to do that. So I mean, kudos to them. I mean, he's worked hard to do a lot of really cool shit and has been doing this for the longest fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oddly enough, we have him on the phone. Mad Mike, welcome to the Pile Up Podcast.
That would be sick.
Yeah, he just says a bunch of shit we can't understand. Like
Yeah.
his accent's so deep or something. Whoa,
We have
Chad
to get-
froze. Look, Chad froze.
We have to call Ty Jeffries to translate.
Yeah. Look at that model picture.
I've never seen the rest of his room.
Oh, isn't that cool that it opens up and you can see it?
Yeah, look at all this stuff.
I wish he had some really bad shit in the back. Oh, I see a
I know.
sim chair. I love that.
I wonder if it's coming back.
He's probably cooked. I think he's cooked. But I gotta pee and do other stuff anyway. So, oh, He's done. Listen, everybody that stuck around, you're absolutely legends. The amount of fleshlights that I have to give out is crazy. I can't believe that we got to this point. The Instagram stuff we didn't get to, and I apologize. What's that?
I have a Japanese word.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Okay, it'll be fast.
Yeah. But yeah, I just oh, here he comes. I love that you're like ready, Rio. Usually I like to throw you in it. You know what I mean?
No. I take this very seriously. This is my job.
This is my job. Well, he's back, so we can move it over.
Okay. James is here as well.
I keep forgetting that off. But it's almost funnier that it's still
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my shit tonight.
James.
So, according to Wikipedia, we're going to go through this because it's late. We're going to go quickly.
Okay.
I Googled how to say fleshlight in Japanese.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Let's
It
go.
is a portmanteau. A portmanteau is,
A portmanteau.
yeah, that's a word made up of two words.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, where's...
A poor man's toe.
Yes, it's a poor man's toe. It is half German, half English. So we're going to learn 3 languages today.
Whoa.
Boop.
Oh,
Okay. Onahoru
Onahoru.
is Japanese for fleshlight.
Oh, I absolutely love this.
It comes from the German onani, which means masturbate, which is also how you say masturbate in Japanese, is onani.
We've learned that.
I think we have.
Have I taught that? That's horrible.
You mean amazing.
My family would be very disappointed. And horu is English for hole. So onahoru is masturbation hole, which is
I love that.
for fleshlight.
Yeah. Perfect.
The more you know.
I mean, we have to be educational.
Does
You know what I
fleshlight
mean?
market in Japan?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
I bet they do, and I bet they have a whole different packaging we wouldn't understand.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because it's the one thing I don't understand about the Japanese as a whole is they
whole?
as a whole. Are we done? We got our lesson, right?
Yes.
Let me go back to dynamic. So that it's a stereotype in a way, but what I've seen has been it is insanely sexual, but so like hidden. You know what I mean? Like they don't really have it out in the open, but the Japanese seem to be like ridiculously sexual. Their amount of toys and get-ups and their red light district is apparently insane, you know? And it's funny, but then like in public it's such like a shameful. You know what I mean? Like there's this like I don't know how it's perceived. This is just from what I've seen, you know? And even talking to like bigger companies that I was going to make like let's say a reel for a Japanese company that we're involved with. And I cannot do that reel because they would never do that. You know what I mean? But then like behind closed doors, these same people are usually they're little freaks and I love it. You know what I mean? But
Might I challenge you and say it's actually not different, but you don't notice it inside your own culture because you're used to it.
explain. Remember, I'm an idiot. Talk to me like I'm like 10 years old. You know what I mean?
All right, this is a very old reference, but remember Britney Spears?
Yes.
How could you forget?
How could you forget?
I know, but like when she came out, she was like a teenager, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you think about the things she was singing and like the stuff she was wearing, or like Justin Bieber when he was like 14 and he was on talk shows, and then like grown women would interview him and be like, "What kind of girls do you want to kiss?"
Yeah, overly sexualized kids.
Children, yeah.
Yes, yeah,
But
not good.
but you don't notice it because like it's just a part of your culture. But like when you see it in like a Japanese anime, you're like, "Oh, this shit is weird." You know what I mean?
So I don't when I see like the anime and like all the other stuff, I don't find it weird at all. I'm stoked. You know, a bubble just came out of my mouth. That was awesome. Like I'm just like, I love any of the expressions and artistic abilities and all that stuff. But I just feel like you don't ever like in America, the stuff that we wear out, how we act when we're in public is so crazy compared to Japan is just so proper, and respectful for everybody. That's how it seems, like everything that I've ever seen. Like, I've watched a lot of weird like travel things too, kind of like, I've lived here for 7 years. This is as a foreigner coming into Japan, this is what to expect, and this is how things are treated. And it's really cool because it's educational, but it's funny because everything is so proper. I'm just gonna say kind of proper. Where in like New Jersey, you walk down the street and some guy's like, "Yo, put your dick away." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
hey, what the fuck? Like I'm just saying it's like a culture shock for sure. I'm sure for me it would be because we're so desensitized to people being ridiculous,
Yeah.
myself included.
But I think I think the most popular talk show host in Japan is a really overweight transsexual woman.
No way.
But she's super popular. Everyone loves her. And I feel like at least in entertainment, there's a lot more. There were like gay and transsexual people and or transgendered people in like television before that was a thing in America.
Yeah. Did you see this comment? I don't know if you were reading. I just want you to see this comment really quick.
Do you see her on Instagram now?
Oh yeah, she's like not good.
Is she crazy again?
Yeah, she's struggling.
Yeah, I feel it sucks. So that's the other thing is I can't wait to like actually experience it because from what we see is compilations of Japanese commercials that are over the top, like ridiculously sexual or just insane, like my brain works. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I connect with their artistic side completely, the random obscure stuff, but it's very insane, like the over sexualization of the stuff that's going on. And then you see the normal everyday life stuff and it's just not like that at all that I see, but that's only what I'm being shown. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to kind of actually know. Yeah. Yeah. I do have the G.I. Joe Cobra tattooed on my throat. Yeah. 82, baby. I'm an old man. No, but yeah, I'm just curious. Like because it seems like they're, like we have companies that are built on sexuality and stuff like that, and I'm sure Japan does too. But it's over in abundance, in versus like America and some of the other countries and stuff. It just seems like they're, I don't know, it's more respectful. Yeah, I can't wait to experience it firsthand. Like if I get there and there's not an octopus that runs, down the street with like a schoolgirl chase. No, I'm just kidding. How racist! I'm just like, what is going on? This is nothing like I want.
We'll find it. I'm not even worried. We'll find it.
Yeah. I love the commercials. Like I love that kind of stuff. I just think that it's wild because the stuff that I've ever seen from them in a sexual manner is insanity. Like it's over the top, compared to other countries that I've seen. Minus like Germany, but like they got some stuff that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's weird in a way I don't want to be a part of.
No, I don't want to be any part of that. Yeah. What is? Anyway.
This podcast has been terrible.
Yeah, that's what we do. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, do all that
Hire
stuff.
me.
Yep. Dad needs a job. Give him a job. Give him something cool that he can do remote and come over and hang out with me all day and do his job. That'd be sick, by the way. Also, hire Rio for that, too, so we can all just be together and do cool stuff.
Use your flashlight and tag us.
Oh, fucking A. No, seriously though, we had a lot of cool hangs tonight. Anybody that this is your first time, we had a lot of new faces in here, which is awesome. So yeah, do yourself a favor, do that little notification thingy, and do the other stuff, whatever else you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So because it's been some time. So thank you to our Patreon supporters. Anybody that wants some stuff, again, please DM the Pile Up Podcast on Instagram, and we're gonna get you those lights of flesh. Shout out Fleshlight again. Thank you so much. Check out the Fleshlight Pros. Support Trenton Beecham for having the guts to do that in motorsports, and also shout out to everybody that isn't a fucking prude. You know what I mean? That's in our chat doing some crazy shit, because that's what we're healing. The world is healing.
We are healing,
or whatever they say. Oh yes.
Don't sit on your scrolling hand.
Yeah, don't. That's what we learned today. Jesus.
You're disgusting. You're a vile human being.
I'm sorry.
You are pretty bad. I thought it's funny because you came on this being like this quiet, innocent guy, and then we dove deep into you, and you're just as fucked up as we are, and I love it. I am here for it.
I've seen some things.
I've seen some shit.
I censored myself today.
Aw. Well,
it didn't seem like it.
Yeah, it didn't seem like that.
Oh no, well I did.
Oh man, I gotta change.
You didn't tell us your masturbation story.
Oh, that's true.
Too
bad we don't have time for it. Well, see you later, everybody.
Hey, you out there. Do you have a pair of hands that hold things? Like, I don't know, steering wheels or tools? Well, good news for you. Limiter Glove Company, we sell gloves. So if you're in need of them for driving or working on your car or like gardening or something, you should head over to limitergloveco.com and use code PILEUP15 for 15% off your order. Thanks.
Pile Up Podcast is brought to you by the East Coast Drift School. Lessons and testing sessions at the historic Old Bridge Township Raceway Park. Come bring your car to the most legendary track on the East Coast. 2-hour sessions are just $250 per person. Classes can hold up to 6 drivers, and you can choose between 3 different tracks to drive. The Formula Drift Stadium, the Casino Royale Car Track, and the Club Loose Road Course. DM East Coast Drift School on Instagram for more information.
Drift Maps. Filter events by organization, state, and more. 400 plus events, from grassroots to competitions. Save events directly to your phone. Make sure you visit driftmaps.com.
Smile Death isn't just threads, it's the pulse. Streetwear born and inspired by Japan's golden drift era. Heavy on the lifestyle, zero compromise. We're the media outlet for the real ones. Vlogs that hit different, machine checks that go deep, podcasts that spit truth, event coverage from different eyes. And now, every year, we're bringing nostalgic-styled chaos with the Smile Death Challenge. Smile through the smoke. Embrace the death of boring. This is Smile Death. Visit us at www.smilexdeath.com.
Who I was talking about? Oh, God.
That would be cool.
We're back.
Cool.